No, I was trying to time that right so that I swapped to the game scene before it looped into the second playthrough. Hello, mechanics. It's Owen Aeon. Your sparkly racing cat. I really wanted to stream today. I feel like I haven't streamed in a while, but the the fact of the matter is I did just stream the last couple of days. I had collabs. I had 2 collabs in a row. I'm just like, I haven't streamed. I'm like, no, you idiot. You streamed twice. You streamed on Friday and Saturday. They were just collabs. And that counts. That counts. But in my head, I'm like, it's weird. I feel like I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm just addicted to streaming. Maybe I'm just fucked. Maybe I'm just fucked. But hello, everyone. I wanted to do a gorilla. I wanted to stream. I felt like streaming. I definitely have enough work to do. I have plenty of work to do, actually. I gotta get ready for Tubathon. Oh god, hold on, I'm choking. Streamer brain for sure. For sure. I've been working on Tubathon. I did a lot of stuff last night, like really late. It was like, oh shit, it's 2:30 a.m. I need to go to bed. But luckily, I actually slept in today for the first time in a while. I slept in for the first time in a long time, which was amazing. Also, like, I don't know, mixed feelings. It's like, oh good, I got it. I went to bed late and I woke up
Gorilla
late.
stream cannot stop me from getting YM stamps, carboy.
No, you gotta get your stamps. You gotta get your stamps. The gorilla stream is a bonus stamp. Exactly. Yeah. I slept in, felt great, really good. I had some dreams, some very vivid dreams. I think there were planes involved, which, if y'all know, I've been talking on. Wait, no, I haven't been talking on my Discord. I've been talking on another Discord about how I like the last couple nights I stayed up late, like looking at plane crash TikTok because I'm a morbid motherfucker sometimes, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna dream about planes, and I totally dreamed about planes. Thank God I was not like in a plane crashing, because that's like most of my nightmares. Hey, why would you do that? I don't know, because I open up TikTok and I'm like, time to look at femboy TikTok, time to look at all these cuties, and kimono mimi TikTok. Kimono Mimi TikTok is great, and it's just cute and fun. And then it's all of a sudden it's like, uh, fucking UPS plane fucking loses an engine. MD-80 loses an engine, tumbles and explodes, and there's all these like dash cam footage of it fucking exploding. And I'm like, wow, that's fucking crazy. And then you just go down the rabbit hole of plane crash TikTok for the next like 3 hours. Because it's mind-numbing and addictive. But yeah, anyway, let me say hi to everybody. Hello Seishun, hello Leah, hello A-Ray, hello Cass, hello everyone, hello mechanics, welcome to Gorilla. This won't be a long stream. I do have to go to work tomorrow. It's already 9:20, so I'll probably just go for a couple of hours and then say fuck it. This is me avoiding doing more work for Tubathon and recording more word salad messages, which I know I'm like, I should do that this weekend. I'm like, I don't want to do them all at once. They'll take a while. Maybe if I just do like 50, maybe if I just do 100, and then I made my cocktail, and then I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna like reheat some spaghetti, and then
I get to finally see one of your streams with your new model outside of the
yeah,
debut Snore Brunch head pat.
Snore Brunch head pat. Hello, Jordan. Hello. Yeah. You get to see my model, and look at. I can do the casual fit. I can do the regular fit. I can do the beach outfit too. Yeah. And yeah. Anyway, let me catch up on chat here. It's time to wash. Yeah, it's been like, I think the last time I played PowerWash was last Christmas. No, it's not Christmas yet. We gotta wait till the day after Thanksgiving. It's not Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. I won't allow it. And yeah, it was last Christmas, and it was for my Christmas special, which was really fun. And I had Patware on, I had Toga and Saku on, and we all played Power Wash together for a couple hours. That was really fun. I'm probably gonna do, if I don't finish Power Wash before the Tubathon, I'm gonna do like a marathon Power Wash for Tubathon. But yeah. Time to wash. The streamer brain. It totally is. It's like, I gotta stream. I haven't streamed enough. I'm not pushing hard enough. I can't believe you moved from debut prep directly into Tubathon prep. So the thing is what I'm finding, what really motivates me to actually get shit done is events. So if I have another event on the table, I'm far more likely to like prep for that and do work and like get things done and motivate myself to like come up with new stuff and like get the brain juices churning. So I'm kind of riding a high of like having like one small event planned after another. I think that's a really good motivator for me right now where I'm at. So I'm going to keep doing that. You need a break? I'm good. I'm good. Uh I guess if I only see one of your streams with your new model outside debut. Damn, the other 15 cat is cute. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. All right, let's play some Power Wash. I don't remember what we did last. I don't remember the level we did last. I know I did a little bit of DLC. I did like the Alice in Wonderland DLC. I think we did that. I think we did like a Christmas DLC too. You guys stream? I stream at least 5 nights a week. Sometimes 6. I think this might be the 7th. And next week I got 6 days planned out. The new schedule is up, by the way. Actually, let's go look at that. New schedule. We got a cute fan art here by I gotta zoom in. Talarian, yes, Talarian. Talarian made me a Vroid. Made me into like a cute cosplay kitty Vroid, which is fun. And yeah, it's very cute. But yeah, we're gonna do Resident Evil 3 tomorrow night. We're gonna do I got a collab Tuesday night with Babinka. We're gonna play Mind Maze. We're gonna play Mind Maze from Encarta 95. For those of you that remember the 90s Microsoft Home classic Encarta, the home encyclopedia on CD-ROM, we're gonna play Mind Maze together and probably tangent and yap about like everything under the sun, which should be a really good time. We took a look at it today. I think it's gonna be a really good stream. And then Wednesday night, Frankie, Lith, and I from the racing tuber scene, we're gonna be playing Lego Party. We're gonna be playing. It's a new like Mario Party clone, but Lego. It looks fun. And then the usual iRacing. And then we're getting back to Friday night DDR. We're gonna play DDR again. It's been like a month since I played DDR. We're gonna do that Friday night. And then on Sunday we're gonna get back to Ghost of Yote. Hopefully I'll get like a long stretch in. But yeah, looking good. All right, let's play some Power Wash and yap along the way. I gotta like brainstorm stuff for Tubathon too. I gotta like come up with ideas. I've already posted like some ideas in the Discord. And I've opened up like a new Discord channel in there for anyone who has like suggestions. No one's posted in it yet. I know. It's like it's so hard thinking of ideas for subathons. What is Tubathon? Tubathon is my first subathon on November 28th through November 30th. So it's Black Friday weekend, the day after American Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a 3-day subathon, my first subathon. And I want to unlock a bunch of emote slots. I want to unlock a bunch of emote slots. And to do that, I got to get people to sub. But we're also going to have discounts on subs. I've got my 35% off 5 gifted subs or more, which I'm going to activate for the entire weekend. The full like 70 hours or whatever I have for it. So I want to use that up before the end of the year. So this is the perfect opportunity to do that. I also want to raise money for a metal DDR pad. I want a nice DDR pad because the fabric ones, sorry, not fabric, the the vinyl ones are like, they're all right, but they're like, they don't compare to a metal one. So those are kind of like the goals of doing that. But yeah, it should be fun. Should be a good time. All right, let's play Power Wash. Clean the mayor's mansion. Dirt Finder. Oh, this is from the mayor. Hang on. I got some like gunk up on my sinuses. Hold on. All right. Mayor Jefferson the 13th. Dirt Finder, someone with too much time and egg on their hands has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm as fair and noble a mayor as this town has ever seen. As I'm sure you appreciate, security is at a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. I think I've already like upgraded all my washer like tools at this point. Nina, hello. How are you? I saw you were streaming Pokemon today. I was lurking for a little bit. A little fun Pokemons. I had a lot of friends streaming today. A lot of people stream on Sunday. I was
Thank
bouncing.
you.
Thank you. I was bouncing between friends streams. It's been fun. I was hanging out in Teal's stream most of all today. They were playing Final Fantasy 14 with Carmine, and that was fun because I think it wasn't their first time playing 14, but it was like their first time coming back to the game in a long time. And I find that entertaining. And I'm also like I'm also saying that as like a subathon goal. Oh, sorry, a tubathon goal for myself. If we reach a certain number of subs, I'm gonna play 14. I'm gonna play 14 for like 2 streams. We're gonna get to like the first dungeon, and from what my friends tell me, you have to get to like level 15 or something to get to the first dungeon. So we'll get to the first dungeon, do the first dungeon, and then call it there. So it'll be like a 2 or 3 stream session basically. I'm gonna have like my close little guys friends who are like, they're all 14 players. They all still play 14. I'm gonna have them on to like yap about the game and just, I don't know, just be there for like, okay, go here, do this. Look at that motherfucker over there. You know, that kind of thing. And we're gonna have fun. We're gonna tangent along the way. But it is a goal. It is a subathon goal, tubathon goal. So we need to hit those goals. I haven't determined what that's going to be yet, so I'm still working on that. We can't leave. We have houses in the game. What do you mean you can't? Oh, you like if you leave the game. Oh, right, you have houses, so if you unsub, you lose your land, right? Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was like the same thing in Arcade for me. I like got a house. I decorated it. You could import your own like PNGs. So I just imported like a bunch of like spicy art and like my favorite Love Live girls because I was really into Love Live at the time. And and there was like a Halloween event or something. No, it was like a Halloween event and then a Christmas event, and then I spelled out like eat a bag of dicks in like candy canes. I took a bunch of like spicy screenshots because my cat girl was like 9 feet tall and had like a cute tiny bikini. Arcade was awesome. It was so good. You could scam people too. But anyway, clean the mayor's mansion. One last thing, there might be a small element of graffiti on the gates. Please remove that as well when you're out there. I like how there's like a fuck ton of graffiti on the gates. Did you do the scamming? I did do a bit of scamming. I used to be a horrible person in MMOs because I came from EVE Online, where it's literally like anything goes. We did a lot of griefing and trolling and sabotage and espionage in EVE Online, and we carried that over to Arcade because Arcade allowed it in the rules. Until they didn't. I think they like changed the rules. Are you calling EVE Online people bad people? No. Just the people I ran with and myself. We weren't the worst people. I mean, we didn't. Okay, here there are limits. There are limits to the metagame, right? The one of the rules we had is basically like don't scam people that just join the game. Like brand new players. There's no point in that. That's stupid, right? Because it's just like you make people quit the game after like their first week. That's dishonorable. That's like dumb because like they're worthless. It's nothing. No, it's like I don't know. I don't want to get like too far into it. I talked about this on another stream with Zod. So I've already kind of like given my spiel. I don't want to keep going on about it cuz like I put all that behind me at this point. But I did have fun. It was a fun time, but it was a horrible time in my life. It was probably the worst time in my life because I was just worthless at that point. So I don't want to like go back and relive it, but there were things about it that I really enjoyed and I keep as like fond memories. All right, clean the recreation vehicle. Oh, these are the missions. Right. Clean the penny farthing? Holy shit. Clean the SUV. Oh, wait, I've done all these. Oh, I've done these. Oh, I see. Those were like the first ones. Wow, look at all these missions I've done. Am I like close to the end of the game yet? Cat, hello. Cat, are you excited for our not Mario Party, Lego Party? Are you excited for our Lego Party collab on Tuesday? We get to use VTube Studio VNet for that. I was talking to Frankie about it. All right, let's go do the mansion. You're so excited? Hell yeah. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for everything upcoming. I got a lot of stuff going on. All right, what's the lock button so I don't make everybody sick? C, that's it. I think I have to pay for that though. Yeah, it's a little expensive. I think it's like $40 or something. I don't have money. Oh. I just bought my for the first time ever, I did the let's get some music going. For the first time ever, I paid for my iRacing subscription on Black Friday with the Black Friday deal for a 1-year sub. So I'm set for the next year. Actually a pretty good deal. It was $85, I think, rather than like what would normally be for me like over $150 or something, because I pay like I'd usually do like the 3-month sub just in case I like rage quit the game and never come back. But paying it for a year in advance, I mean, I do it every week, right? I do it every Thursday. I'm locked in. I'm going to continue to do that. Yeah. I like how Nina went quiet once I said I was a horrible person in EVE Online. Oh no, bring it up past mistakes. Let's get some music going. What's good power washing music? What is good power washing music? Oh, wait a minute. You know what we should do? Wait, I got the perfect thing. Okay, wait. Supermarket. Wait, 50s supermarket music. Folk, hello. Where is it? Sounds of the Department Store, 1979. That's it. Okay, I need to make sure. Okay, so apparently when I did iRacing the other night, and I thought I had like a music track in OBS that wouldn't record to Twitch. It actually did record to Twitch. Seishun, thank you for the holy shit 12 months. The 12-month Prime sub. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to that next emote slot. Oh yeah, I updated the goal at the bottom. Stupid Twitch Mobile wouldn't let me use Prime. Twitch Mobile sucks. I fucking hate it. I get why everyone lost their shit when they updated it. The UI is like bad, and it fucks up constantly. I have to like restart it like every day. I don't like using it. I just use it when I'm like out and around the house and like doing errands and stuff. It does, but I was cooking. Okay. Wait, let me see. Do I have an audio study music? This should work. Is this on its own track? On track 2? Study music 2. Uh-oh, wait. Is it supposed to be on track 1 or track 2? Choto a minute. Output. Streaming. Audio track 1. Twitch VOD track is 2. So if you don't put it on 2, if you put it on 1, then you're Gucci. Okay. Alright. This should be good. This might be too loud. Hold on. Oh. There we go. I love 50s department store music. Everybody loves The Sims, like The Sims shopping music. That's where that shit is from. It's from like literally they would play music like this in department stores in like the 50s and 60s. Lo-fi beats to clean someone's house too. Yeah. Just let me know if it gets too loud. All right, we're doing power wash again. Boy, oh boy, it's been a while. Actually, do I have extra long extension is available in the shop? Oh, we got that green outfit. We got the green outfit. We got the Alice in Wonderland outfit too, but we got the green. That's us. Where's the shop? How do I get to the shop? Power washers. Okay. Oh, professional duty. Oh, we're saving up for the big boy. We're saving up for the big one. Owned. What did they want me to buy? Extra long extension? I guess we didn't buy everything yet. Oh, this one. Oh, it's free. Improves the range of the washer, but cannot be used when close to a surface. Okay. Oh, that's really loud. Hang on. Let me turn that down. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy to be streaming right now. I don't know. I felt like I was missing something in my life today, and I'm like, it's because I'm not streaming. Okay, I don't have everything yet. Extra long extension. Oh, wait. He gave me that for free. Is it the same one? Prime Vista 1500, Prime Vista 3000. How does this compare? How does this compare? I don't want to, like... Do I have to, like, take a screenshot to compare it? Prime Vista 3000. Oh, wait. This is for a different gun. This is for the 1500. I see. Which one's the 3000? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Oh, so it's the difference between light duty and heavy duty. Ah, okay. Well, I want to save up for the $5,000 for the Pro, right? Because I'm getting close to that. Oh, yeah, we got all the liquids as well. Modifications. Whoa, look at all these mods. Oh, they're all free, too. Oh, they're not all free. Urban XU2 Research Edition. Look at this pink one. The donut. Turned into a donut. Oh, God, I want donuts now. I saw donuts at the grocery store today when I was doing my shopping, and I was like, no, don't do it. You've already eaten enough Halloween candy, you fat little cat. Don't eat more. Don't eat more. Don't buy more junk. All right. All right. Sorry, I was eating some spaghetti. All right, we own all this stuff. We don't have the Pro yet, so we're saving up for the Pro. Okay. Yeah, so if you're in the Discord or you saw on Blue Sky, I made my cocktail tonight. My delicious Owen Aeon cocktail. Wait, how's the volume on the game? Okay, that's pretty good. My delicious Owen Aeon cocktail, which has gin, Amaro Nonino. Oh yeah, I went to the liquor store today. I got Amaro Nonino, and I got Schoner Apfel, the apple liqueur from Germany. Apple schnapps, which is delicious, by the way. So I can make the drink. Forgive me, but it's so good. It's so good. So gin, apple schnapps, Amaro Nonino, lemon juice, chamomile syrup, which I made myself. And the only thing I didn't do correctly, or not really correctly, but changed in the recipe was I forgot honey. I don't have any honey around the house right now. So instead of honey, I use my double strength simple syrup, my 2-to-1 simple syrup, which is basically honey without the honey flavor. So I'm thinking the drink would taste even better with just honey in the syrup. So I'll make sure to get some honey sometime and make it, you know, fully properly. Because honey has a very good, unique flavor to it. The honey and chamomile together probably, you know, really elevates it to another level. But I'm really happy with what I made tonight. Myth really knocked it out of the park with this recipe. I've never had anything like this before. It's so good. So good. Definitely recommend trying it if you're okay with drinking alcohol. I'm still sipping it right now. I haven't finished it yet. It's pretty strong. Like, it's sweet, but it's also like very citrusy, because there's lemon juice, a lot of lemon juice, and there's like lemon zest inside the syrup. So it's very strong on the lemon front. That and the gin itself is citrusy. The gin I bought, which is Dylan's. It's a Canadian gin I got duty free on my last trip back from Canada, back from Toronto. And it's a very nice gin. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a big gin fan. I've gotten a drink done by Rui before too. They're a genius. Yeah, I'm so impressed with them. And they're doing like bartending like competitions now too, from what I saw from their Blue Sky post, which is like unbelievably cool. But I'm very happy they were able to like make the time for me to make that drink, because I was recommended them by like a friend like over a year ago. I think it was Kuro. Kuro was like, "Oh yeah, there's this like bartender VTuber, and they do mixed drinks, and they'll make you a recipe." And I'm like, "Holy shit, that's fucking amazing!" And then I like bookmarked the VGen like months ago, and I'm like, I've forgotten about it. And I'm like, what should I do for my live 2D debut? Oh, I should get a cocktail. I should get a custom cocktail. Let's fucking go. It also piqued my interest, and I started mixing my own drinks for fun. Let's go. Zod, hello. Colossal number of eggs, isn't it? Yeah, I originally got into mixology, like, during the pandemic. But really not because, like, I'm, like, a heavy drinker. Like, mostly just had, like, beer, like, craft beer and ciders, for a while. And then, I don't know, just, like, during the lockdown, just spent more time on, like, YouTube and Twitch. And then I found a YouTube channels about making cocktails. So I discovered, what's his name? How to Drink. I started watching How to Drink, and he was very entertaining. And he talks a lot about, like, the history and the craft. And then I started watching, like, The Educated Barfly, who also talks about history, but he's actually a professional bartender, Leandro. And he's got resting dickhead face, but he's actually like a really nice, sweet guy that knows a lot. And I just like, I really liked his vibe. And there's like an Australian bartender, I forget what he goes by, but like the three of them together, I got hyper focused on cocktails mixology for like a few months there during the pandemic. And then like once I switched jobs and got a better job and a better paycheck, I like invested in like a home bar, basically, because I bought a house with a bar in the basement, like already there. It was a quote unquote man cave, which I hate that word. I hate it. I turned it into a weeb bar. I have Ami postcards all over my bar fridge, and I have like a Gurren Lagann towel and like, you know, anime figures and stuff like hanging around the bar. So it's like, it's a weeb bar now. It's no longer a man cave. It's a catboy den at this point. And then I put up fairy lights and fake ivy and a nice shelf, and I like decorated it and like, you know, stocked up my bar and got a whole bunch of, you know, liquors and amaros and aperitifs and digestifs, and I really dove into cocktail making. Some would say probably to too much of an extent, where I was like, when I was like really into like, okay, I want to try everything, I was making like basically 2 cocktails a night for like a couple of weeks there. But it wasn't out of like, I love alcohol and getting drunk. It was just like, I want to try everything and I want to try all these flavors. And then as soon as the hyper focus wore off, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have like 2 cocktails a week now. So so that basically what I'm trying to say is I am not an alcoholic by any means. Thankfully I'm not. I don't have an addictive personality like that. I just get hyper focused on things, and when I get hyper focused, I go hard. But then after like 35-40 days, that hyper focus completely dissipates, because that's ADHD for you. That's adult ADHD. You just totally lose interest in the thing that you loved after like a month. I don't know. It just be like that for some of us. Such a good idea. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoy cocktails and mixology. I basically, over the last year, I haven't really drank that much at all, or made a bunch of cocktails, because I've been putting all my money into like VTubing and traveling and other stuff. And alcohol is just, it's another vice that costs a lot of money that I'd rather spend on like cute catboy commissions and like VTubing and like, you know, games and like entertaining you guys and just having a good time streaming. I'd rather do that than like drink. So it's an expensive hobby. Yeah. I mean, it's arguably cheaper to like buy the liquor and make your own drinks at home, like way cheaper, because like you go to a bar and it's, or a cocktail bar or any bar, and it's like, oh, minimum like $10-11 for a cocktail, sometimes up to like 17 or 18. But at home, you know, mixing your own drinks, it comes out to like $2.50 to $4 a drink, depending on how much you're putting into it. But it's still like, you know, the temptation of like, oh, well, I have that at home. I'll just have like 2 drinks on a Friday and then another drink on a Saturday, and, you know, maybe one like middle of the week, right? It does start to add up. And I'd really just rather like, well, rather than spend $35 to $40 on a bottle of liquor, I'd rather put that toward like a new emote, or like a skeb commission, or like, you know, some spicy, you know, Owenly fans content, which I promise I'm getting back to. I'm actually, it's not lewd, but I'm commissioning something right now for Tubathon that I think you guys are gonna like. Is by one of my favorite artists that a lot of you probably already know, but I have not commissioned before. I haven't worked with them before, but they're really on board with it. So I'm excited to get a new piece of art for Tubathon. Hell yeah, yeah. Everything costs money. It just has a higher upfront cost, but you save more money in the long run. Yeah. VTubing is one of the most expensive vices. I don't agree with that, actually. I think that you can make VTubing as cheap as you want it to be. It depends on like what you're trying to do, though. I wouldn't call it a vice either, but maybe, I mean, for some people it might be. I think for people that are probably delusional and think that they can live off of streaming without like getting there yet, maybe. Like, I don't want to say delusional, very high goals, I should say, I guess. Am I using the right one? I am using the heavy duty one. Okay. The sheer variety of hue and the yolks. What is this dude talking about? He's talking about like eggs this whole time. What the hell? Sorry, I'm probably doing this like really inefficiently. Let me go for a the short extension here. Oh, I already have it on. Okay. Yeah, but then the addiction kicks in, I guess. I think the skeb addiction is real. So skeb, I've only gotten 1 skeb so far, and I wanted to get more. I just like, I got other things I gotta pay for. There's like other things I gotta pay for. I do have like a skeb like commission out there right now, but I did actually get it through VGen. And it is from a JP artist. They just prefer to use VGen for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they get more money through VGen than they do through skeb. I don't know when that's going to be done, because I gave them a deadline of end of October, and they have not sent me a single message yet. But they did put their, like, oh, I'll finish this by, like, January next year. So I'm hoping that, like, okay, that is it when they're actually going to deliver. And we're really just, like, looking at a communication, like, you know, a English as second language kind of thing. Because their page is not really set up like properly. Like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the descriptions are like missing from like, you know, like the additional details and all that stuff. But like they're pumping out commissions like crazy. I just don't know like when they're gonna get to mine. I was hoping that they message me back. Though I did message them ahead of time, and I said like, hey, like, do you do, because they do the art they do, it's like, it's all like very pretty VTuber ladies, like big boobs, very attractive, not a lot of clothes, cars, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And I DM them, I'm like, would you do like a feminine, like male character like mine? And they're like, oh yeah, definitely. I'm like, yes, okay. So they definitely like respond to messages. It's just that they didn't like follow up with me on like my request, which was like paid for instantly, by the way. Like the money is already there. So we'll see when it gets done. I have no idea. Typically, I get like that kind of thing. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's just like a different way of doing things, because typically when I commission from artists, there's always a lot of communication. I'm always sending like, here's my pure ref board with like 10 references on it and like 4 paragraphs of like details, right? But when it's just like a skeb type commission where you're like, here's my refs, here's the general idea of what I'm looking for. And then there's like zero communication after that point. It's a little weird. But I get why culturally that's like a thing in Japan. And also like for tax reasons as well. Yeah, you were excellent. Oh, thank you. The waiting, yeah. I mean, like, I'm good with the waiting, honestly. It's just like I prefer to have some communication. I'm like, when is this gonna be done? Because actually, I did do a scab, right? So I had an amazing. I was about to call it a scab job, but that sounds really sus. So I'm not gonna call it that. But I had an amazing scab that I had done, and it was like, it took them like the full like 3 or 4 months to do it. Like they literally finished it at the deadline, which was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. But I did talk to Teal about it like a while ago. I was like, is this normal? Do they usually just like finish this like the day before the deadline? And Teal was like, oh yeah, that happens a lot. that happens a lot. Sometimes you think they're not going to do it. They're just going to refund you. But then they get it done like the day of or the day before. And I'm like, oh, okay. So some of them really are just like waiting until like the last minute to get it to you. Yeah, I've had a handful of comms where the artist disappeared and I had to chase them for reply. Yeah, I've got a friend right now that's actually got someone they commissioned through VGen. Totally ghosted them for months. The friend of mine that like commissioned it like got their account like flagged for, you know, not finishing their work and stuff. So like they couldn't take on more commissions until they finished the ones they had. And now they're finally like coming back like, oh my god, I had a bunch of life issues, blah 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 blah, you know, excuses, which is like, I mean, reality, yeah, that could be the case, but like really, like as a professional business owner, which you are as an artist, you're a sole proprietor, right? Like you need to have some kind of like professional communication to say, hey, like I can't do this because within a reasonable time frame because like something happened in my life. Here's your money back. No harm, no foul, right? Like that's a reasonable thing to do. But like don't like go on your Instagram and post about how you bought a new Switch 2 and you're working on all this other stuff, which is like, again, like it's fine for artists or anyone to work on like personal work at the same time as having professional work, because I know artists and I know that it's perfectly reasonable to like do personal work and commission work at the same time. But like you can't ghost people for months and not respond to them and then like get your VGen account disabled and then pretend like nothing happened, right? Like that's not right. Like that's not proper. That's not professional. You should not be in that business, like if you can't do it properly. But anyway, yeah, we all understand life happens, but you gotta stay accountable. Yeah, it's all about accountability, right? Unfortunately, like I've seen it, and I'm not gonna like name and shame the people because that's not appropriate. Plenty of artists who like they get in deep shit and then they just disappear for a few months, delete everything, come back, make a fresh start, and pretend like nothing happened. And they just get away with it. And it's like, all right, well, you still stole those hundreds and thousands of dollars. You should probably, like, you know, be held accountable for that. But anyway, that's just the way things are. People, you know, forget about stuff, so whatever. I did have a VGen artist not respond to me at all, and when I got customer support involved, they responded immediately. I'm really thankful for VGen being the middleman. Yeah, there are limits to what they can do. And I do love platforms like VGen and Upwork that have this, like... Well, VGen doesn't really do escrow. They don't really hold money in escrow. But it's, like, kind of close. It's, like, because it's milestone-based. You can do, like, a little bit at a time, or, you know, there's a little added protection. Because they will like disable your account or, you know, threaten you if you don't get your work done, which is good. It's not perfect though. Like you still can lose out on your money if it's been like too long or whatever. But yeah. Pat Ware, hello. I can lean around my raid message. Hello, everybody. Hello. What? Horrible Jugs. Yes, Horrible Jugs. It's Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. Power, how did your Pokemon tier list go? That thing was massive. I peeked in there a couple of times. You were already on like Gen 7, and I was like, I don't know this shit. But I saw Empoleon in there. I'm the only jug. Oh yeah, the viewers at home. That's right, because they're the audience. I did see Empoleon. I saw Bronzong. My boy Bronzong was in there. Gardevoir, of course, right? Gen 3. What was the other Gen 4? I was like, hell yeah. Garstomp, the dragon, the Mach 3 dragon. Of course, Gardevoir. I'm only a man. I'm only a jug. Hang on, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Hello, Noctseeker. Hello, B-Show. Hello, Koss. Hello, Soulray. Hello, something Jugraid. 6 fucking hours to do it. That list was massive. Garchomp. That's it. Yeah. Disappointed I didn't see my boy Togekiss on there, but I understand. He's a big squishy marshmallow. He's my big squishy jumbo jet marshmallow, and I'm gonna ride him off into the sunset. Honchkrow is cool. Honchkrow is pretty cool. Honchkrow is pretty dope. Straight up balla. But yeah, we're playing PowerWash Simulator tonight. I wanted to do a gorilla stream. I was feeling a little lonely today. I didn't really want to work on more Scuffed Owen word salad just yet, because yeah, Togekiss ended up losing out because of old man irritation at anime Togepi. Yeah, I don't care for Togepi. I don't like Togepi. I don't like Togetic or Togetic, but Togekiss, fucking awesome. Knows Aurasphere. You can ride on it. You can go flying on it. It knows fly. It's got a sick flying move, too. I forget what it is. It's like, if you like tier lists, you should come. Oh, Alex, I don't allow self-promotion in my chat. It's fine. It's fine this time, but like I typically don't allow self-promotion. If you can do that in the Discord, you just have to do it in the self-promotion channel. Thank you. But yeah, Togekiss, my number 1. Go! You should come. Yeah, you should come. Get over here. All right, we're clean. We're power washing the mansion here. The last time I played PowerWash Simulator was literally with Patware last year at my Christmas special. That was the last time I played it. We did like co-op. Togekiss is a cool bird because it's like a glider. Yeah, to me it's like it's a big like 747. It's a big like A380. It's like a big old jumbo jet Pokemon. Like Tailspin. Fucking, I was talking about Tailspin today in the Little Guys Discord. We were talking about like 90s cartoons we were super into. And for me, it was like all the Disney Channel stuff at that time. DuckTales, Tailspin. What was the other one? Goof Troop. What was Tailspin? Tailspin was the Jungle Book set in an Art Deco 1920s fantasy world. It's like, what if we took all the Jungle Book characters and made it Art Deco? Isn't that fucking awesome? Isn't that like the coolest shit? Like, that's so good. How the fuck do I get in here? How the fuck do I get into the mansion? Mechanics, what am I doing here? Oh, I gotta climb over, don't I? Tailspin is patient 0 for bear furries. Maybe. I don't know. It depends who you talk to. For like people that I knew that were furries, it was definitely Robin Hood. It was definitely Disney's Robin Hood. Dem foxes, man. Dem foxes. This is why we can't be cool anymore. How do I get in here? We can't have crazy AU cartoons like that. I know, right? Like, so good. Robin Hood Awakened to General. I'll admit, like, Maid Marian kind of did something to me. Like, I was never a furry or, like, consider myself part of the furry fandom, but I've always loved anthro characters and anthro art, like quality, like high quality anthro art. So like, yeah, I'm down with the Fox girls too. Not gonna lie. I mean, just like you can look through my Blue Sky retweets or reposts, and once in a while a furry slips in there, and it's like, yeah, duh, it's hot. It depends. Robin Hood was the fox furries. Yeah, specified bear furries. Yeah, I guess I don't know many bear furries. That's probably why. That's probably why. How do I what's the button to spawn the ladder? Hang on. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. If you got a raid and run, no worries. 6 hours of Pokemon tier list. Holy shit. I gotta queue up some tier lists for Tubathon. I don't think that one's gonna be it. That one's like way too long. I don't think you can spawn the ladder. Oh, is it just like around? Oh shit. Okay, wait. You don't get inside. You got to use the Longinus spray to spray the house. Oh, that's why they gave it to me? Oh, that's... Wait a minute. Oh, I should have read that better. Oh, that's why they give it to you. They give it to you for free. Hold on. Extra long. Okay. Oh, it's that long. It's absurdly long. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be painful. Oh no. Nah, you did well. You'd lose all your streamer cred if you read something. I know, right? I'm turning it. I'm setting a bad example for all the cat boys out there, which has already been set by Casper Cataccini, which is just like Catboy who reads absolutely nothing and then goes, "Wait, what?" Half of the things that come out of his mouth are, "Wait, what? I didn't know how to do this." It's like you would if you read the directions at the beginning of stream. You would if you read. I'm just teasing. Casper's great. It's really hard. Being a streamer is hard. Oh wait, I'm doing the thing where I'm making everyone motion sick. Sorry. I gotta lock it in. This is where the term lock in originally came from, believe me. You hit the C button to lock, and then you can lock in and you can just spray. You can just spray to your heart's content. You can shoot it all over. But then when you unlock, it becomes motion sickness hours. This is a good opportunity for motion sickness training. No, you cannot train motion sickness. Well, okay, arguably you can a little bit. I have been making the complaint that I've been playing a bunch of FPS games recently, or first-person games in general, and I am feeling a bit queasy afterward. And I do know that for myself, if I do spend like a month kind of like gradually easing myself back into FPS games and playing a bunch of them like every day, I do build up a tolerance. Not a huge tolerance, but enough of a tolerance where it's like, oh yeah, I can now play like TF2 every day for hours on end without getting sick. But I haven't played so many in so long that I've kind of lost that tolerance. And now when I was playing, what was I playing? The Repo. I was playing Repo with the little guys yesterday, and I was definitely feeling a bit queasy after like an hour. So yeah, it sucks. I don't have the tolerance I had anymore. Just make sure you enlong your shot. Yeah, we have to enlong it. We have to make it longer. But yeah, I hope you had a good time with that tier list. Did you do Scrandle today? I haven't done Scrandle today. I don't know if I want to do Scrandle today. I think I'm just gonna do PowerWash. I'm enjoying the after effects of my my cocktail right now. I made my signature cocktail tonight. I just had the last sip of it. It was so good. That cucumber really makes it really completes the flavor. Yeah, highly recommend you try out an Owen Aeon cocktail if you get the opportunity. It's a little complex with the ingredients, but it's worth it. The garnish was great as well. Yeah, I did the full suite. Oh my god. I feel like I should move on to another, like, daily game. I think Scrandle might be, like, running its course soon. Yay, Owen stream. Hello, Kayla. Yeah, we got a gorilla tonight. I wanted to play PowerWash. I haven't played PowerWash in so long. And I'm considering doing it for Tubathon. I'm definitely going to do it for Tubathon. But I like to finish the first game before we start the second game. And the second game already came out. I was, like, on this, like, idea that, like, I would finish the first game before 2 came out. And then before I knew it, 2 was out. And I hadn't even played this since, like, last Christmas. Because last Christmas I gave you my heart. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. Oog. 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 I'm glad we got an oog chant going on on Leah's collab the other night. That was so much fun. Playing Dale and Dawson with everyone there was just unbelievably fun. I had such a good time with that. I was really losing it by the end too. I was fucking, like, losing my fucking mind. I was just getting, like, really giggly. I think I was just getting tired. I was losing my mind. It was very funny. I need to go back and pull out all the clips and make a little clip video. I said I was going to do that, but I didn't yet because, you know, I don't know. I got sidetracked doing other things. So glad to hear it. Yeah, so fun. It's just so nice because that's just such a nice... It's just such a nice group of people. It's just very sweet people who are, like, legitimately funny and fun to hang out with. And really collabs, like, you can play the most dog shit game in existence, but if you have, like, the right people in the collab, that makes a world of difference. That makes, like, the whole thing. Because I'll admit, I've done some collabs where it was, like, I was brought in and, like, didn't know anybody there, and it was, like, it ended up being, like, fine, but sometimes it gets a little, like, you get a little anxious about it, because maybe somebody, like, says something, or comes off in a way that, like, you don't understand, because, like, you're not, you don't know their game, you don't know, like, you don't know, like, what they're about, right? But this group is, like, there's no issue there. It's all good shit. It's all fun. Yeah. And my goal is always to bring, like, the same energy, or, like, my own, like, energy. I always want to bring my A game to every stream, really. Every stream and every collab. So I try really hard to, like, be on it, right? And I can't always be on it. Like, some days I am a little bit tired. Like, when... occasionally when I play golf with, like, Frankie and Blanny and A-Ray, sometimes it comes off as a little, like, it's very quiet and I'm tired and I'm just, like, I don't really have anything to say. So, like, sometimes I feel like, oh shit, I could do better. I could do better than that. I need to, like, I really need to have, like, a list of, like, topics that I can, like, bring up that I'm, like, knowledgeable about, that I can, like, yap with other people that they might be interested in. But I'm always, like, really bad about having that stuff, like, ready beforehand. I did do that at one point. I think, like, before debut, I put together a list of, like, here are things you can talk about if you can't think of anything to talk about. And one of them was, like, ask chat how their day is going. But, like, at that point, I didn't really have a lot of people hanging around yet. So, like, I'd be like, oh, how's everyone doing? Zero response in chat because there's, like, 3 people lurking, but, like, not really interested in talking. So that kind of bombed. So I don't really do that anymore. I mean, I do it from time to time, but I think sometimes you gotta have some stuff to yap about. And sometimes I'm just like, man, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing that isn't, like, controversial or something that probably I don't want to talk about on stream or get into. Because there's a lot of things I could talk about, but, like, I really don't want to get into, and I don't want to, like, make myself, like, unhappy. And I want to keep the vibes, like, good. So, Miss Merc, hello. Hi. Do you have to clean the whole mansion from behind the gate? Apparently they won't let me inside. The mayor's just like, yes, do this from... You cannot come inside my gate. You have to do everything from out there. It's total insanity. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was getting a little bit of the Sunday scaries. I was feeling a bit lonely, so I wanted to do a gorilla stream. I got a lot done this weekend, though. I had some amazing collabs. I did Tubathon preparation work last night. I've got, like, a whole scene set up now. I have my... you all know I'm not like keeping too much of it under wraps. I won't show it yet, but I have an onsen scene. So it's not just going to be hot tubs. It's going to be hot tubs, onsen, a pool, at least one pool. There may be multiple hot tubs, multiple iterations or variations of hot tubs, which will be fun. But I want to have at least one onsen because onsen are huge and you can have a lot of people in them like all bathing and hanging out together. So I want to have a nice big onsen so that I could have people on and chill together. And actually, Babinka and I were testing the VNet plugin for VTube Studio today, which allows you to use multiple VTube Studio avatars on stream together. And it's amazing. It works so well. I love it. And she got to like she got to like sit in the onsen with me on OBS. It was really cute. And I think that's going to be really fun for the subathon. I think that's going to be really, really cool. Never stops cooking? Yeah, I don't really ever stop cooking. If I'm not actively working on something, I'm brainstorming ideas and writing them down. Or not writing them down and then forgetting about them and then going, oh, why did I think I would remember what that was? I'm not going to remember.
Oh no, my shoes!
Glockenspiel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mechanics. How are you tonight? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy to have you. Cauldrons, barrels, stock pots. Are you going to cook me? Are you going to cook me? Are you going to make Owen's soup? What does Owen's soup taste like? Anyway, sign Power up as a hot tub. Yeah, we need to keep a cork on the jug though. He might spill out into the water. He might let loose some liquids that we don't want in the filters. Look, you said you were cooking. Oh, true. Owen's soup. Oh, geez. I mean, it's something we can monetize. I was thinking about merch today again. I was talking to Kuro about you should be so lucky. Oh fuck. What is in that jug? We don't know. I don't think we want to know what's in the jug. It might come back to haunt us one day. I was thinking about merch today, and I don't have any plans for merch right now.
Go!
Because I don't have enough people that would buy merch at this point, to be perfectly honest, to make it worth it. Unless I want to take a loss, which is totally fine too. I don't mind taking a loss on something if I know like a handful of people are gonna enjoy it, right? But we were talking about like I love rubber phone straps, and they fell out of style for a while there because we lost the headphone jack on most high-end cell phones, which is unfortunate and criminal. But they're coming back as keychains. Rubber keychain straps are coming back. I have a few. I got in a gachapon machine from the train station in Toronto, the Miku ones that I was showing off. I got the Miku Gundam collab, and I saw that Vogue Race actually offers rubber keychains now. So I could and that's something I would use. That's the thing, is like if I make merch, it's got to be something that I would buy, right? So that's why I'm not like totally crazy about like dockies or things like that, because like I'm not really a docky guy. It's not really my thing. Like I'll buy like a spicy art print and put it on my wall. I have no shame. But like a docky, I don't really get, because like if you're gonna hug the pillow, you're not looking at the art, right? Like you can't see it. Like it's more for like show on your bed, but if you're just gonna show it, you might as well just get an art print. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. I love body pillows though. I don't want my waifu or my Oshi on a body pillow, you know? As cute as the Gura body pillow was, I didn't buy it because I'm not really into dockies that much. But if you degenerates want a docky, I will make it someday. If there's a market for it, I will sell it. I just like, you got to really want it though. You got to really want it, because I normally wouldn't buy it myself. But anyway, rubber phone strap, hard yes on that. Even if no one bought it, I would still make them because I would use that. Acrylic stands, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of acrylic stands. Probably wouldn't make them because I don't really want one, right? But if people were like, we will buy your entire stock of acrylic stands, I'd probably be like, all right, fine, we'll do it, right? Plushie, 100%. I love plushies. Any size. Small, like, tiny, huge, life-size Owen plush. I will make it. You got it. We will make it. No promises. Phone strap or bumper sticker, I'm in. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do bumper sticker, but a vinyl sticker, yes. Definitely a vinyl sticker. Definitely like a sticker sheet. You know, not gonna like put like a particular like store out there, but like the sticker sheets that Omona made for like Big Ham and Randon, like those are perfect. Like I would absolutely do a sticker sheet. I would absolutely do like a vinyl vehicle sticker, like a peaker, if you know what a peaker sticker is. If I ever did merch, a stuffed jug would be the first thing. The stuffed jug would be amazing. Hoodie, yeah. So wearable stuff would definitely be on my list. So I really want to do a t-shirt. I know it sounds lame. I want to do a t-shirt. I want to do a t-shirt with a really, really cool, very anime design. I love my Hololive. I love my Hololive shirts. I love my Hololive hoodies. Any like VTuber like wearable stuff I've gotten. I haven't bought them, but the Girl DM hoodie and the hoodies, I think she has a few. The Girl DM hoodies and shirts that Omona was making are like, that's the shit. Those are so good. Yeah, t-shirts are lower cost to entry because you can like screen print for relatively cheap. You can have like a limited color palette, like 1 or 2 colors, and produce them, you know, low MOQ. But yeah, I would definitely do shirts. Hoodie is definitely a bigger investment, but I've seen pretty much every successful VTuber now. Well, it depends what you consider successful. I mean, like partner and above, right? At least Twitch partner. They've all done a hoodie, it feels like. So it definitely sells. People are definitely interested in that. I just want a really, really solid design that people would like actually wear, you know? All right, what is left? Wall bases. What is a wall base? Is it this? Or is it that? Oh. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. And drink more water, too. Big agree. I assume that was with the Docky. The Docky comments. Phone strapper bumper sticker. The only Docky I'll buy is Power's eventual muscle chug Docky. Owen plush to throw at walls. If I ever did merch, a scuff jug would be the first thing. I would like a little scuffy of some sort. I gotta talk to Nina about that because Nina originally did that design for me as fan art. So we would have to definitely work out some kind of agreement on that. But yeah, definitely. I definitely think Scuffy is a very marketable mascot, as well as the mechanics. The mechanics that Mowo made for me. Also probably got to talk about some kind of agreement, right? T-shirts are good, and you can call it Stuffy Scuffy. Yeah, Stuffy Scuffy. That's so cute. That's so cute. I've been wanting to get a bootleg Docky of Link, but whenever I remember it, I don't have the money, and when I have the money, I don't remember. That is the problem. You have to make a OneNote. You have to make a OneNote of, like, here are the things I'm going to buy next month when my credit card rolls over and I pay off my I pay off my bill. And then you go, oh, God damn it, I don't have any money after the 5th of the month because I spent it all already within my budget. I have a wish list? Okay. But you gotta remember to keep that wish list up. Keep it up. Open it up on a monthly basis. Oh, there we go. What's left? But yeah, I don't know what other merch I would do. I think about this every so often. I'm like, what do I feel like, right? And it's like, okay, t-shirt, yes. Uh, phones, rubber keychain, yes. The other things we said, stickers, yes. Plushies, yes. Those 4 things are like the things I would do first. There's like, there's probably like wish list items in there that'd be like, oh, that would be cool, but like it's not likely to happen. Like, I don't know, like tableware stuff, like bowls, chopsticks, you know, those kinds of things that I've bought in the past for like VTubers I'm a fan of, but like probably not something very marketable that most people would buy, you know. Mugs. Yeah, mugs are interesting. Like, glassware is cool. I really like the Hollow Stars glassware. They came out with like the Altair and Axel had really cool tumbler glasses that I got that were like really, really neat. But I think like mugs, I think like most people I know have too many mugs. And you get to a situation where it's like, well, do I need to like give away mugs or throw away mugs? And I think drinkware is kind of like the thing that piles up the most. So I don't know what I'd do there. I think it would be cool. It would be cool to do something like a rocks glass. A rocks glass or... Well, okay, here's the thing. Coasters. I want to do coasters. That's really easy. That's really easy, really cheap to do. Everyone needs coasters, right? Especially like the disposable ones that are like a one use. I mean, I hate to be wasteful, but like it might be fun to do, you know, do like 5 packs, do like 5 different designs in a 5 pack and sell that. That would be cool. Mug. It's always drinkware though. Appreciate non-drinkware based merch. Yeah. I'd buy a pint glass before a mug because I have a set of 4 I already use. True, yeah. Pint glasses just look objectively cool. I love the British pint glasses, where it's got like that rounded... It's not a lip, but it's like a rounded like bump out toward the top. That style is just like really cool to me for some reason. All right, what's left? Are we done? Oh, wait, no. Fence posts, windows, and fence caps. Windows. Oh, I see one there. The tulip pint. Is that what they call it? The tulip pint? Yeah, I love that. I can make an Owen coaster right now, print off your profile picture and cut it out. I mean, technically, yeah, you could. I got a Rice Nat coaster from Offkai. I didn't even go to his booth. A friend of mine gave it to me that went to the Not Safe for Work market, which again I didn't get to go to because like Toga and I were gonna go, but then Toga kept forgetting to get the 18+ wrist strap, and then we never went, and then we just got drunk at the party. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, Leah. Have a good night. Yeah, it's getting late. I know you gotta go to bed. Bedge. I'm not gonna stream too long tonight. Probably just for another hour. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. It's been fun. It's nice to play PowerWash and just yap again. Just yap about stupid nonsense. I want to go to Offkai this summer. It'd be epic to meet up with you and probably other streamers. Go do it. It's awesome. It's so much fun. If we got enough mechanics going, like I'll hold like an official like meet and greet. Like we can all meet up for like an hour or two. I think that would be fun. I've already got like my plans in order. I've already gone in on an Airbnb. Oh, I love the time lapse. So like I already have my like reservation for where I'm staying. I just need to get, you know, plane tickets. Be careful not to get boy preggers again. Yeah, I don't think that was because of Offkai though, because nobody in my circle got COVID. I still think it was like that In and Out I went to that was just absolutely rammed, and it was disgusting. Like the tables and the floors were just like covered in crap, and the poor staff was like trying to clean things up, but it was just like absolutely rammed with people, and there was just kids in there that were just like coughing all over the place. It was disgusting. I should have just gotten like takeout and left, but like I didn't really. I was like, it was right near the airport, but it wasn't close enough to the airport to walk to the airport. I'd have to like get the food, grab grab a lift to the airport and then like eat at the airport. I wasn't gonna do that. I was just like gonna eat there. So it was still disgusting though. And then I was so overrated. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was great for the price. Really good burger. The whole meal. I got like a full meal for like $14, which was like, wow. You can't get that anymore. You can't get a solid like burger and fries for that. I was impressed. But yeah, definitely satisfied my expectations. Ooh, carousel. Stacy Peachy. Psst, power washer. I've just joined the traveling carnival pitching up at the recreation ground. You may have seen us. Purchased a beautiful classic carousel, but I'm worried about being outgunned by the owners of the bigger rides. It's pretty filthy. Was going to clean it myself, but then I thought, what would happen? Oh god. If I gave her a deep clean and really made her pop. Who'd want to slowly slide down a grubby helter-skelter when they can waltz round a pristine carousel, right? Make her ping and we'll both clean up. Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is she like hitting on me? You'll arrive in a plain van, right? Don't want the competition to get the same idea. Ooh, fun level. How do these get so fucking filthy? So there's like a backstory to this where there's like a local volcano that's like erupting. And that's why everything's covered in like soot and ash, and like the weirdos are like the only ones like left in town, or all the normal people have like evacuated already. Or something like that. I'm glad we got some short levels here. Oh, can we stop it? Wait. Oh, switch it off. Oh, so you can... Oh, that's so cool. Kevin Bernard. My name is Kevin Bernard, proprietor of Wengerloof Carnival's Helter Skelter. Please state your business. Is he the Borg? We are the Borg. Surrender your vessel. Power down your weapons. Lower your shields. Resistance is futile. Oh god, it's just absolutely covered. Alright, let's switch to the Prime Vista. We don't have the $5,000 yet. You're gonna pop the carousel? What do you mean? What do you mean by what did she mean by this? Oh, look at how clean that gets. Have y'all ever actually watched like power washer videos on YouTube? It's so satisfying. It's like infinite satisfaction. I felt like there was something else that was satisfying recently that I watched. Oh, sheep shearing. I stumbled across sheep shearing TikTok, and there's like one cool person on there, and they help like really fucked up sheep, like sheep that have been neglected for like years and are on like the verge of death because they have like so much wool in front of them that they like can't even like eat anymore. And it's like really satisfying to watch them like just shave it all off. Just get it all off. Save that sheep. Yeah, the drain ones and landscape ones. Yeah. There's also hoof cleaning. Yeah, I've watched a lot of hoof cleaning. That can get a little like gory. But for some reason I didn't mind it. Probably because I understood that it's like very much like helping the horse, or sorry, helping the cow in a really good way. But you kind of have to have like the stomach for that too. But yeah, the sheep shearing's really satisfying. I didn't realize there's actually like a couple different ways to shear sheep. So the way I knew it was going from like the ag fair that I've gone to since I was a kid, where they literally have the sheep like basically on a rack. Like they have a steel platform and then just like a bar in the front, and they just like insert the head into a like a muzzle and just tie them to that rack. But apparently like you can only do that with breeds that are like very docile, because like the more wild breeds of sheep, or the more aggressive ones, you actually just have to like basically manhandle them, pick them up, and like put them on their butts, and then like shear them fast enough that they don't get like too pissed off and freak too much the fuck out, because they'll literally like just go crazy. You won't be able to like do anything for them. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Yo, Seren, hello. Hello, Seren. Hello. Oh, I forget where your fan is. It Al Nation? Is your are your fans Owl Nation? I can't remember. I'm really bad about remembering everybody's like fan names. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Hello, welcome back, Leah. Leah's going to bed. Leah's going to bed. Have a good night, Leah. Again, show me the wet T-shirt Catboy toggle. Well, we don't have wet T-shirt, but we do have Beach Owen. We do have Beach Owen. I do get a little soggy sometimes.
Attention, mechanics.
Oh no, cost time that. Perfect timing. But yeah, hello, Seren. Thank you for the raid. I know it's late. If you got a raid and run, no worries. We're just doing a little gorilla tonight, a little gorilla stream. I better show everyone my swim trunks before I get in trouble. Okay, there we go. Hi. Wait, can we do this? There we go. Andre, hello. PNG, hello. Show them the wet T-shirt cap. Oh no, this was the raid message. Oh no, Kicking on Fire, hello. That exists? What exists, Kayla? We don't have one yet? Wait, we don't have one what? A wet T-shirt Catboy? I bet there is a wet T-shirt VTS item I could get that's probably rigged. I could probably add that. I'm going to look into that. Actually, let me write that down now so I don't forget about that. That might be Owenly fans content, though. That might be subs only. We'll see. Wet T-shirt add-on. Okay. A-Ray, hello. All the femboy fans coming out of the woodwork now. Sorry, I'm still scrolling through chat. Don't power wash like that, Owen. You'll get shit all over you. Yeah, but I'm like dressed for the occasion, right? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to wash. I'm ready to get wet. Hell yeah, power washing in your swim trunks to satisfaction. Push me. Dun, 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 till I can get my satisfaction. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have a community name just yet, but I have some names I'm thinking on. Okay. Sorry to recommend Owl Nation. That's pretty normie. It's pretty boring. You love the bracelet? I love the bracelet too. Isn't it awesome? Isn't the jewelry like so good? Isn't it good? In my nails, I got the gold nails from the casual fit too. Look at the tie, the little ties there. Ham did such a good job on all this. It looks really, really good. Oh, and I have a oh, wait, I don't have an ankle bracelet? I thought I had an ankle bracelet. No, that was too much. I decided an ankle bracelet was too much, but I got the bow on the tail. I got the bow on the tail. And cute little necklace too. Yeah. Oh, I got to do Catboy noises. That's right. All right, time for Catboy noises. Hang on. Should we go to the magic scene? Oh, is there no audio? Oh, there we go. Wait, I gotta like look at you. We gotta make this BFE. We gotta make this what is it? CBE. Catboy experience. Oh. We need a little bit of blush. And we need some hearts. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. 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 I love you. All right. Now that you've I'm not going to say it. now that you've had your fill. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Wait, we ran out of music. We need more sounds of the department store. Oh. This one's good. This one's even better than the first one. Wait, we got to start from the beginning. Hang on. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. Yeah, I'm curious to hear what community names you're thinking of, Seren. Walks in after making my quesadilla. He's naked. Well, Velvet came back at the right time. You're here for the treats. You're all here for the treats. This toggle is beautiful. Yeah. It is beautiful. I'm not naked. I have my swim trunks on. Owl Nation is crazy. I mean, maybe you do want to do Owl Nation. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Matching jewelry merch? Oh my god. Jewelry merch? That would be crazy. I do think costume jewelry is fun. I think actual jewelry is even cooler, really, though. Like, quality jewelry with, like, real materials would be so cool. You never notice the nails? Yeah, it's the same nails I wear on my casual fit, the gold nail polish. I just really like gold. I think gold looks really good on me. The dogs. Hello, Fable. Jiggle physics. I mean, it's just physics. I love anklets. Me too. Me too. I don't wear them enough. But I usually have socks on. That's the thing. I don't usually go barefoot that much these days. I'm usually always wearing some kind of socks or thigh highs. The endless sparkling void. Isn't that scene nice? I love it. Hey broski, come here often. It's like a magical dream just between you and me. That's what that scene is. It's a sparkly magical place where it's just you and me together. CBE is dangerously close to other content styles. Look, it's a whole letter different. Whoa. Parasocial? No. Real Catboy experiences here. No parasocial. Only real. I'm gonna die. No, you're gonna live. You're gonna live. That's enough gooning. Nobody's gooning. Stop projecting. Red flag VTuber. He's heading into the bartender scene. Look, just because I made a fucking bartender scene. Just because I made a bartender scene. Hang on. Forgot I had to make like VTS like a completely different size for this. Oh, I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm not set up for this. I'm not set up for this bit. Oh, there I am. I'm just small. Just because I made a bartender scene does not mean I'm a toxic red flag male VTuber who's trying to like get into everybody's pants by like tending bar, right? Like that's not what I'm about. As a wise man once said, I'm finna bust. Oh, thank God he put his clothes on before he power washed his foot off. I've got the steel toe boots. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can't afford anything more than a cubic zirconia and plated gold. That's okay. I wear a lot of costume jewelry. Don't worry about it. I used to wear an anklet without ever taking it off, but the twine ended up breaking. I don't know how I feel about that stuff. It's like... I'm a little germophobic, so stuff like that, I'm just like... Can you really keep it clean? I mean, if you, like, really scrub at it every day, yeah, probably. It's probably fine. Or, like, disinfect it with, like, alcohol. But, like, I don't know. It's a little like, I don't know if I'd wear that. I trust you with my drinks. Thank you. I should have made 2 quesadillas. Baby hungry. Oh, man. How big are your quesadillas? Are you using the full-size flour tortillas? Also, I had this drink tonight. I had the Owen Aeon tonight. It was very tasty. It's really yummy. It's actually, the remnants are sitting on my desk. It's full of like cucumber slices, gold glitter, and chamomile flowers. But it was very tasty. It was excellent. Excellent drink. You shall make this. Never mind that Amaro no Nino is like $39 for a bottle. I want to dress really cute for Off-Kai, so I'm probably gonna get an anklet, dress for the summer weather, etc. Yeah, it was so funny. Off-Kai was, the weather was like so perfect while we were there. I was wearing like slacks and long sleeves. It was like high 60s. It was crazy. The weather was insane. It was so abnormal for summer. But then next year it's going to be in July. It's end of July, so it's going to be hot as fuck. It's going to be hot as fuck. What's Amaro? It's an Amaro. It's an Amaro. It's Amaro no Nino. It's like how do I describe an Amaro? It's like a liqueur that's infused with lots of different like herbs, basically. I think that's the definition of an Amaro. Herbal liqueur, yeah. As long as it's not like a pint. You know what you should try? Malort. I have not tried Malort. I've not tried it. But yeah, this recipe is awesome. I posted some photos in the Discord of the one I made tonight. Very, very good. Very, very good. Highly recommend it. All right. Let me get back to the game. I'm supposed to be playing my fucking game. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Gotta resize VTS. There we go. I'm back. All right. Malort is just wormwood? So it's just like fermented wormwood. It's not like a vodka with wormwood in it. More vegetal than Jaeger? Yeah. Yeah, Jaeger is a kind of what is Jaeger a aperitif? I've actually never had it. I've been meaning to get a bottle, but there's not... I don't think there's a too many drinks you can make with it. So it's not been on the priority list. Honestly, nothing's been on the priority list for the last year. I've just been drinking through my stock of liquor and not buying anything new. A bottle of gin and a bottle of bourbon here and there. Jaeger's herby, yeah. I understand Malort is a traditional Chicago hazing ritual. Oh, no. Sudden, intense chartreuse craving. I need a bottle of chartreuse. So chartreuse is interesting because it's like... I think it's still the same recipe made by the monks. I don't know if it's still made only by those monks. I think they own a distillery. And they have people make it for them. But the recipe is still, like, memorized... by heart. Like, it's not written down anywhere. The monks just pass it on like verbally, and they've been doing that for like hundreds of years now, since like the 1400s or the 1500s. They just announced they're making more, so it should be easier to get now. Okay, because it is very expensive to get a bottle of chartreuse. There's two kinds too, right? There's a green and a yellow. I think the green is the traditional one. I don't remember which one's more expensive. I think the yellow might be more expensive if I remember right. But yeah, I need to... There's a bunch of things I need to try. I still haven't tried absinthe. I haven't tried chartreuse. Jaeger. There's a ton of liqueurs I need to get. Frangelico. I want some Frangelico. Maybe I'll get that for like Christmas. I'll make some Christmas cocktails for my folks. I think that would be fun. I've been thinking about... We were just talking about aged... eggnog on Seren's stream just before I started. I'd like to make a bottle of aged eggnog, but I got to start that now because that takes like 3 to 4 weeks minimum, and it's better if you go for like 7 or 8 weeks. So if I start that now, it should be ready for Christmas. But that means getting liquor. That means getting like 4 or 5 different bottles of liquor, and I don't really want to spend the money right now. I just bought the Amaro no Nino and the Chonel Apfel, and that together was like almost $70. So liquor's expensive. Are you gonna have pegnog? All right. So other than the obvious like joke here, what is pegnog? Is that like pilk, where you combine Pepsi and milk? Do you put Pepsi in the eggnog? Or is this literally just a sex joke? No! I don't want Pepsi and eggnog. That's so gross. I'm gonna ban him. Don't ban Kayla. She's just a small bean. Ew. Pepsi and eggnog, lol. It's like a creamier root beer float if I had to compare it to something. It was good. All right, Seren, if I come to your place, I'll try the pegnog. I don't think I'm going to make that on my own because I'm just going to be like, nah, dog. That ain't it. That ain't it. I don't want it. You're going to have to make it for me and hand it to me. You're going to have to make it for me and hand it to me. What did that say? F to pick up what? I know ginger ale and eggnog, but I've never tried a cola. I mean, like, and how do I feel about cream soda? I'm like, I'm kind of ambivalent to cream soda. I like a root beer float, for sure. But like a cream soda on its own, I don't know. Not really my thing. I love vanilla, but I'm like not like huge on vanilla, you know? Hunter Load? Hunter Load? Hey there, are you free to come over to the national park? I've got a treehouse. Oh, a treehouse mission. Kevin Bernard, I see you have commenced work and that you are a pressure washer. Is this guy like... Does this guy have Asperger's? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, he's a bit odd. Surely Stacy doesn't seriously think that cleaning her carousel will make it a more attractive prospect than my towering helter-skelter. Okay, he's just very hoity-toity. He's very hoity-toity. The town is just filled with, like, the people that are left over that haven't run away from the volcano exploding. I'll gladly share the blessed beverage. Yes. I will try it. Begrudgingly. Traditionally, you need someone else to pegnog you. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Hunter's whole family are the kind of people who drink a lot of milk and eat a lot of steaks. Oh. Big loads. No. No. Horse rod base cleaned. I cleaned the fuck out of that horse rod. Reminds me, a milk company back in Arizona sold root beer milk. It was exactly what it sounds like, and no, it doesn't taste like a root beer float. Where's my... No. No. Speaking of milk... I don't know why. I was just like, I went to the store today and I bought a half gallon of milk. Speaking of milk. This gas station here in the Midwest has a root beer milk flavor. What the fuck? This is which McElroy brother is it? Things I Buy at Sheets. Not Travis. Not Griffin. The other one. Justin. Yeah, Justin. Justin had a bit he called Things I Buy at Sheets, which is a Pennsylvania and West Virginia like rural gas station chain. And that's where Sheets is where I would expect to find like root beer flavored milk. Definitely not at the Wawa. It would definitely be a Sheets. And not a Wawa. Wawa's too high class for that. I discovered a drink that is very furry, but it tastes really good. Like furry as in like designed by the furry fandom. Even Cumbies too high class for that. Cumbies is like somewhere between Sheets and it's like, all right, do we need a tier list convenience stores, gas station convenience stores? Cumbies, all right, Cumbies is pretty okay. Cumbies is clean. Cumberland Farms stocked Mountain Brew beer ice. They're at the bottom. I don't think Cumbies is at the bottom. What the fuck is Cumbies? Cumberland Farms. It's a northeastern convenience store chain and gas station. So in the Northeast, we have Cumberland Farms, Massachusetts has like Big Y. They have gas stations. Big Y is a grocery store chain. New York has Stewart's. Upstate New York has Stewart's. Or Eastern upstate New York has Stewart's. Western New York has other things. There's like rural chains out there that nobody's ever heard of. Connecticut. I don't think Connecticut has anything specific to it. Everyone just it's like Mobile or Exxon Mobil. Speedway. There's Speedway. I've been to Speedway. Then you get down to New Jersey and you start running into like Wawa. And then Sheetz out in Pennsylvania. What else is there? I feel like I'm forgetting like one or two. Stewart's had the MBBI. Oh, Stewart's had the MBBI. Okay. Stewart's is at the bottom, which is primarily a referendum on MBBI being the worst beer ever created. The thing is, with every convenience store, they have something that people like about it. So, like, Stewart's, it's the ice cream. Wawa, it's the sandwiches. You get a nice, freshly made sandwich. The rolls are good. Like, the bread is good. Trying to think, like, what else. You know, 7-Eleven is, like, the cheap place to, like, go for milk. And some other things. Slurpee. Right? Slurpee. Chevron is bottom tier because their gas is, like, $1 more than every other gas station. I've not been to a Chevron. I've seen them, though, while traveling. Sorry, I'm not cleaning this thing efficiently at all. I've been sidetracked by my amazing mechanics and all the fun things we talk about. Fast Trip, haven't seen that one. You got the California thing going on. You're talking to a bunch of East Coasters here. I want to visit a Buc-ee's. I want to go to Buc-ee's too. I want to go to the big fucking Buc-ee's. I want to go to the big one. I think there's multiple big ones, but like I want to go to one. It's kind of a destination. But I haven't done a lot of Midwest traveling, to be perfectly honest, so mostly just to like Ohio. And I did not see a Buc-ee's in Ohio. Their gas is also really cheap, but I feel at home when I walk into a Fast Trip. I want to try the brisket, which is wild for a gas station. Yeah. Having like a fresh meats is crazy. They're opening that Costco near me soon, so I'm probably going to end up getting Costco gas at some point. That doesn't count because they don't have a convenience store. That's just a grocery store gas station. Also, none of our gas stations here have fresh food. It's all frozen. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there's any other convenience stores that are like of note. Cumberland Farms. Sorry, I grew up with like way too many jingles in my head. The ones that are like hyper local to Connecticut were like the best. MICU stands for you, MICU Mortgage. We care enough to understand your needs. America loves American Steakhouse. 1-800-588-2300 Empire Today. Didn't they get rid of the today at one point? Like they stopped saying today. That one's not local though. That one's like nationwide. That's why everybody knows it. Am I done with this horse yet? Oh, he's got some schmutz on his head. 1877 cars for kids. Da-na-na-na. Cars for kids. I forget what the second bit is. Not the schmutz. God damn you, cars for kids. Please check your job planner as a matter of urgency. Why? Why do I need to check my job planner? Clean the drill? What are they doing with this drill, dog? Clean the treehouse? Oh, that looks cool. That looks sick. As a kid, I thought it was a local carpet place because it had that vibe. But then I see people from New York and Texas know what that is. Yeah. Yes, my Helter Skelter is filthy. Helter Skelter. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Helter Skelter. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Yes, this will affect performance. Dude, I'm cleaning it. I have an annuity, but I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. Yeah, JG Wentworth. I'm trying to think of some other jingles. Oh. Name brands and discount prices. Town Fair Tire. Boom. Town Fair Tire was definitely cat etiquette. Yeah. Oh wait, okay, they expanded. They're in Mass, Maine. Okay, they're all over the New England now. Okay. But I think they started in Connecticut. Do you remember the Shirley Temple commercials on Cartoon Network? No? Was just about to say J.G. Wentworth. Is Alan, and Alan still think that was probably local for you? Those are lawyers. those are probably lawyers that are local to you. We definitely had our fair share of lawyer ads. I don't remember any jingles though for the local lawyers though. Yeah, I grew up with that one as well, and I'm not in Connecticut. Oh, okay. Name brands and discount prices. Town Fair Tire. What's another one? Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Pew! I still get O'Reilly ads like on YouTube sometimes. Not lately, but for a while there I was. When I was just watching like drift videos and like F1 content, all YouTube would send me was O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's a funny video on YouTube where they do like a reunion where like all the singers that did that like got together at a wedding or something and did a bit where they did the whole commercial like end to end. They did the ad read and everything. It's pretty funny. I gotta clean the donger down here. Every nook and cranny on this horse. Alright, I remember about one lawyer company is We Will Fight for You, Diablo Espanol. Do you have El Pollo Loco where you are? No. We do not have El Pollo Loco. And I don't think that's doxing me. I just think that's not a thing in the Northeast. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I just ignored it this whole time. I do tend to, like, tune things out sometimes. When I'm not interested, I'm like, oh, that's a chain. I'm not interested. I'd rather eat at a local establishment. Though I do fuck with some Dave's hot chicken. God, I love Dave's hot chicken. I got that the other week. I was bad last weekend. I was bad. I got takeout twice in one weekend. I never do that. I was being really needy. I was a needy kitty last weekend, and I needed a little more. And Leah and Seren were talking about Dave's, and I just need to get Dave's. So, I got Dave's. It comes so fast. It's literally like down the street. I mean, I could literally go pick it up, but I was like, treat yourself, right? They got rid of it and replaced it with the old one. Then came up with their current one, Crazy You Can Taste. What combo did you get? I always get the 2 sliders with fries. Most times I eat one slider and I save the other one for later. Because it's a lot. And I'm small. So I'll have like one slider for dinner. And then I'll have like another slider the next day for lunch. Unless I'm really hungry. But yeah, Dave's is incredible. I love it. Impressive willpower for how tasty it is. I mean, I'll admit, like, sometimes I do eat both, and I usually feel really regretful afterwards because I'm, like, busting at the seams. But it tastes so good. I eat too damn much food when I eat out. Yeah, you gotta, like... The thing is, the problem is American establishments just give you too much food. Like, the best high-end dining experiences I have had give you the perfect portions. Like, at the end, you're not full, you're not hungry, but you fully, thoroughly enjoyed the experience, the culinary experience. And you're satisfied at the end. And if you eat like that normally, you generally won't be hungry at the end because you're eating the right amount. Your body's not expecting to be, like, full. So I prefer to have, like, just the right amount rather than too much. Or, you know, I mean, like, take home culture is big, right? And that's a good thing, honestly, because, like, yeah, why not have more later? Like, eat what you want, take home the rest for later, and then parse it out into smaller meals. For sure. It's nice. Being full is nice, but the euphoria of really good food is unmatchable. I think that the people out there that are eating just because they have to and just for sustenance and they do not know the joy of good food, I can definitely believe that some people just don't get it. Like, they'll have, like, the most amazing meal that's definitely, like, in line with what their palate would say is good and just not see the point. Like, I'm fine with that. But, like, I did hit, like, my first, like, really good culinary experience where I got, like, it wasn't like a Michelin star meal, but it was definitely like, oh, this is like, this dude is like, he's a chef that spent years in the city and he's opening this new restaurant and he knows his shit. And it was like a 4-course meal and it was like an eye-opening experience. I'm like, oh, this is what good gastronomy is. This is what food can taste like. I get it now. And then I've been, like, chasing that ever since, right? If I go on a vacation, I want to have at least, like, one really nice meal out where it's like, yeah, I will spend, like, you know, $60 to $100 on myself for, like, a very good experience because it is worth it. And you remember that. And it's a very nice memory. And it's sort of, I don't know, it's like an enriching experience in a way. So I do appreciate good food when I can afford it. Yeah, I got some family I don't see that often, and we went out to dinner at a relatively fancy place, and he orders meatloaf and then complains about the portion size. I mean, I'm never going to complain about portion size, like, at somewhere I'm going to, right? What I do complain about is the size of the menu. So if you go to, like, the local whatever joint, like the local, like, American fare place that, you know, I think every large town or city has, like, you know, the one place where it's just like the menu is massive and it's got like 12 pages to it and you can order like literally anything, but like none of it's actually good. It's all very mediocre. Though that when I sit down at a place and I look at the menu and I go, oh, this menu is too big, I get a little like, I'm not expecting this to be a high quality experience, right? I really think that, like, if you're looking for a quality experience, like, the whole menu should be on like 1 to 2 pages, like front and back. Like, there really should only be like 6 to 8 entrees total to choose from. Those places are instant red flags when the menu is that big. Yeah, because they're trying to do everything, but they're not doing any one thing well. And there could be exceptions. But more often than not, the food is just meh. It's just not good. Sometimes those places exist simply because they have like a larger like craft beer selection. And what people are doing is they're really just going to like have beer and like, you know, shitty bar food. Typically frozen, not fresh when that big. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see that. Yeah, I have some distant cousins that are restaurateurs and own a few restaurants that I need to go to. They're on the other side of the country though, so I need to like get out there, West Coast. But they do like high-end dining, and they've told me like I need to come out there. So I'm looking for more high quality food experiences next year. Hopefully. Hopefully something I can like talk about on stream after I do that. I love food. Food is good. Food is tasty. Food tastes good. I've been now that I have a cocktail with chamomile tea in it. I've never actually had chamomile tea before. So I've been enjoying chamomile in the evening. It has a very interesting flavor to it. It's a very unique flavor. I don't really know how to describe it. It's not very astringent, I found. Where a lot of teas I enjoy have a high astringency. Chamomile is like very smooth. Let's go. Chamomile is so tasty. I like it. It's fun. It's yummy. It might be my go-to like no caffeine tea. I'm not a big like herbal tea person. But chamomile is pretty yummy. It's very light. I might like I bought a bag of lemons at the store today, so I might like slice them up into lemon wedges and have like a lemon wedge with chamomile in the evening. Speaking of food, I finally found that 48 pack of Top Ramen. 48 packs for $17. Oh my god. I got to restock on Nissin sesame oil ramen. I've only got like three packs left. I got to get my crate, my box off of Amazon. That's a dang good deal. Sure is. Lemon and honey? Yeah. You're my lemon and honey. I'm excited to see what kind of deals Costco has on that stuff once, once they get the Costco built. Ow. I'm definitely a stock-up kind of cat. Like, I have the room in my basement. I have a chest freezer. I'm actually, like, trying to, eat everything in the chest freezer because I'd like to defrost it and scrape the ice out of it soon. It's been building up quite a bit. Another chore to get done. Parasocial. Why do you call me out like this? It's not parasocial. It's real, honest, truthful. I made a list of Kirkland groceries based off their online prices. Let's go. Spreadsheet time. Sorry, I probably could have finished this level like an hour ago. I'm just kind of mindlessly like swinging this thing around. Fortunately, as we were winding through Willow Creek, we encountered a group of monks walking against the traffic, and I pressed the accelerator instead of the brake? What the fuck, Kevin? My Jeet Kune Do instructor always says, in an emergency, hit the nearest thing as hard as you can. What the fuck? What is going on with these people? He lies as easily as he breathes. I'm not a liar. There's only facts and truths coming out of my mouth all the time. Kevin, what the fuck? What the fuck, Richard? Dude, the stuff on the side in PowerWash is always fucking unhinged. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Velvet! Out of everyone here, you would understand. I don't want to see the teal, shocked, disgusted emote. Don't do me like this. Not you, the text? Oh, running over the monks? Yeah, what the fuck? I like how I thought you're all ganging up on me now. My Vivance must be wearing off. The RSD is hitting hard. I saw there was like a Vivance generic recall recently. It wasn't mine though. The recall was not important. It was literally just like, oh, the dissolving agent isn't working well. You might not ingest it as well as you normally do. And I'm like, this is not worth recalling. But good to know. Good to know. People may have withdrawal symptoms because of that, so. Hi, Victor. I love you, buddy. This grocery store, department store music is so, like, romantic for some reason. Like, why is it so romantic now? What happened? Are we in the lingerie section? Meet cute people in the meet cute in the Sue file. Yeah. I want to switch to a longer extension. Hang on. 12 quarts of almond milk for $17. Are you going to drink all that? Oop. Is this actually working better than the other one? I think it is, yeah, actually. Oh, we have so much to get done. Oh, I can't even hit that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not being efficient. Oh, do we have a ladder here? Is this... Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, we can get on top. Yo, look at the roof. Oh, that's really stuck on there. Okay. That roof dirty. Hello, AK. AK made a funny meme. Made a funny meme from my Resident Evil 3 stream. I'm a genius. I am a genius. I'm excited to play more Nemesis tomorrow. I'm very excited to play more Nemesis. He's gonna fuck me up so bad. Nemesis is scary as shit. Like, no lie. The being chased and not knowing when he's gonna show up is, like, absolutely terrifying to me. Getting chased is, like, big fear. It's like I wear that shirt, no fear. And then it's just like Nemesis showing up outside of the save room. One fear. Big Chungus from the top ropes. Getting chased so scary. Yeah, it's scary. It's fun. It is fun though. I am understanding now the appeal of scary things like that being fun, especially when it's like on stream for other people's entertainment. Unless depends what kind of chasing we're talking about. I'm no monster fucker though. Like the kinds of people that would like bang Nemesis. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. The Shinri types. But monster. Look, Velvet. Dragons I can understand. But like monsters? And I don't mean like monster girls. I don't mean like, oh, cute slime girl. Ooh, cute Doulahan. Look, her head comes off. Teehee. I mean like Nemesis. And like the alien from Alien. He's like a garbage bag full of tentacles in human form. Ugh. The furry drink. Wait, explain to me what the furry drink is. I think I went on a tangent about like how I felt about furry art, and then we never like came back around to like what exactly you were talking about. I do have some very, very choice furry artists that I enjoy though. I should post them in the Discord again sometime. He isn't really my type, but I can see his appeal. I prefer monsters to have lips to kiss. I mean, the only thing I could see being attracted about Nemesis is like he's a big guy for you. It's 1-1 fireball and coffee creamer. Ew, no. I don't want that. So many people are into fireball. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's called No, I'm not saying that. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Icky. All right, put that there. Dude, my roommate always gets himself a huge bottle of Fireball around Christmas, and it's some of the worst shit I've ever had. I don't get it. I won't, like, go out and say it's, like, the worst shit, but, like, it seems to be, like, there's, like, a handful of, like, alcoholic things that people who don't know anything about liquor will buy, and that's, like, one of the top 5 that I've seen. It's just like, ooh, Fireball whiskey, and I'm like, not really my thing. My dad likes a little bottle of Fireball during hunting. Keeps you warm. Yeah, I mean, like, any alcohol will liven you up. I get it. I hate hot cinnamon flavor. I guess I'm not really a cinnamon fan. Yeah. Well, okay. I like cinnamon, but it's got to be, like, cinnamon, like baked goods, right? But also, okay, it depends, because I do make a hot mulled cider for the holidays that has cinnamon in it. It has cinnamon sticks. You steep cinnamon sticks in it, and it tastes really good. But it's mostly apple cider. Yeah, I'm gonna allow that. It's apple cider, oranges, like full ass oranges, and cloves. Like you poke cloves in the oranges. And then like the cinnamon sticks are like kind of like an afterthought. Like it's not heavy on the cinnamon. It's mostly orange, apple, orange, and clove. And it tastes fucking amazing. And you make it in the slow cooker too. You keep it hot for like 4 to 6 hours. It's so good. I love that shit. I'm gonna make so much of that for New Year's probably. Cinnamon normally, yay. Hot spicy cinnamon, fuck you. Yeah. Anyway, not really my thing. Also not really into coconut rum that much. Because I got really sick off of it. The 2 or 3 times I got sick off of drinking. The first time was coconut rum. And I have bad memories of coconut rum. But I think I could put up with it now. Not gonna lie, I hate coconut flavor. Yeah, coconut's pretty polarizing. I like it. I like it now because I've had a lot of Thai dishes with coconut in them. Like massaman curry. Oh my god, massaman curry is so fucking good, man. We all have that one alcohol. True. Yep. I've actually not had Crown Royal, if you can believe it. Crown Royal has a very interesting history, too. Generally the worst whiskey I've ever had. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your palate, too. Like, I like most whiskeys, but I bought a bottle of Old Grandad one time. I didn't like it. I did not enjoy it. If someone were to offer me Old Grandad again, I'd be like, nah, no thank you. I'm more of a Buffalo Trace cat. This shit is expensive now, though. I was thinking about doing like a trip to like Kentucky sometime, maybe do a tour of like distilleries or something with like my dad. It's kind of on like the bucket list now. Bad liquors just have a certain name to them. The worst shit I ever drank was a tequila called Two Fingers. Ah, I know Two Fingers. I have not drank it, but I'm familiar with it. Maybe I'm not familiar with it. Maybe I'm just thinking of Elden Ring, and I'm thinking of the Two Fingers in Elden Ring. Four Roses single barrel. Yeah, I've heard good things about Four Roses. I've heard good things. Hang on, so I bought a so I have a problem with like my feet staying warm in the winter months now. So I bought an electric blanket, like a foot blanket, like it's double-sided. You can stick your feet in it, and it is delightful. It is amazing. But I keep like running into the power cord, and I don't want to damage that. Comfy? Yeah, it's really comfy. I'm ready for my power bill to go up another like $20 because of it though. Running it like every day during the winter. Trying to keep my feet warm. I haven't even turned on the Kotatsu yet. It's been dropping to be pretty cold at night. It's already in the like 30s. We're waking up with like frost on the ground now. No snow yet. But it's been bouncing between like temperate and rainy and like freezing at night. Bopper, hello. Everclear made me see my past and future lives. Oh no, not the Everclear. I remember Buffalo Trace being the good and expensive whiskey. It was AK before the pandemic. And then it went up to $40 and then $50 and then it got all the way up to $80. I think it's come back down, but I think it's still at like 40 or 45. Because people found out it was actually good for the price. Yeah, well, everything got more expensive because, like, everyone stayed at home and just started drinking all the time. And they couldn't keep up with demand, right? Let me see how much a bottle of BT is right now, where I'm at. Buffalo Trace is... Oh my god, fucking load, Google. It's like breaking. It's probably because I installed an extension to my browser that filters out all the AI shit now. So it's just like totally broken Google. It like loads for a second and then it just disappears from the shopping list. So GG, that's cool. Okay. Oh, it is filtering it out, yeah. Why can I not find any prices? Well, anyway, it went up in price. Maybe it's back down to a normal price now, but it's not as cheap as it used to be. Oh god, I want to get real Everclear. Here in California, it's restricted to 60%. I don't think you need to buy a liquor that's more than 60% alcohol. That's really high. But real Everclear is 95% and I can just order it online. What the fuck? Aquavit looks hellish. Grand Norwegian tradition. When I could get Weller and used it for mixing. Yeah. I have a nice one with orange peel in it. All right, we got the drinkers on tonight. Let's go. I feel like I try and talk about cocktails and alcohol sometimes, and it's always like when the people who don't drink are around. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll save it for another time. But arguably, I don't know shit. I'm interested. I like the anise and caraway and aquavit. I've not had it. Guy who hates alcohol is just that Norway #1. Hell yeah. I haven't had absinthe in a long while. Weren't you just talking about absinthe not too long ago, or was that like a year ago now? Didn't you just get like the sugar spoon and everything? Weren't we talking about that? I want to do the traditional like pour in the absinthe and then like put the sugar cube in the spoon and drip the water over it. It sounds really fucking hoity-toity and Parisian. It sounds very hipster, is what I'm trying to say. I want to try it. I bought it in May. Yeah, I did that. Let's go. See, even Kayla's done the shit I want to do before I've done it. Although my shrew-like reflexes saved the lives of the monks, my helter-skelter fell off the toe and rolled down the entire creek. Bad news, it's covered in everything from tertiary chalk to Permian mudstone. Good news, it represents a thorough illustration of a geologic past. What the fuck? I really like that it tastes sweet, but the reserve bitterness. Yeah, I like bitter things. I do enjoy bitterness. I love Campari. I was very tempted to get another bottle of Campari at the liquor store today, but I was already spending enough money on Amaro Nonino. I love my Negronis. I love a Negroni. Oh my god, he can't keep getting away with this. I know, right? Gotta clean his stupid ass carousel. The alcohol isn't very forward in an absinthe drip, but it depends on how diluted the drink gets when you dissolve the sugar cube. Oh. Peak summertime drink. Lefse. What is Lefse? Potato flatbread. Oh, a traditional Norwegian flatbread made with mashed potatoes, cream, flour, and sugar. Ooh, that looks good. Now you're making me hungry. I gotta eat the rest of the spaghetti on my desk, but I don't want to eat on stream. Lefse balls. So it's not my favorite. Make grandma makes homemade crumb cake, and I like that more. Yummers. Yum, yum, yummers. Sorry, my grandma. No worries. I was trying to think if it was like Make, and I'm like, who is Make? Make grandma. Well, Norway #1, lutefisk is the devil. What is lutefisk? Or lutefisk? Traditional, wait, dried whitefish, usually cod, but sometimes ling or burbot. Oh, it's just like... Usually cod, but sometimes ling or burbo, cured in lye. What? Okay. That seems like we did this because we had to. To preserve it and survive, not because it actually tastes good. Jello fish, yeah. I have an untouched glass of my PB&J concoction, PB whiskey and grape juice, that I made before stream and have not touched yet due to distractions. Evil fish soaked in lye, yeah. Hey, Owen, imagine if Uma Musume were instead these fucked up looking four-legged dog things with long faces. I wouldn't enjoy it then. Because it's not cute girls. If it's not cute girls or cute feminine boys, I'm not going to enjoy it. Yeah, it was a thing they had to do, but there were people who were like, oh boy, Lutefisk, you sicken me. Yeah, some people get nostalgic for strange reasons. Okay, are we done with this? No, the star is not done. Do we have to really, like, jump up on top of it? We have to, like, oh my god. This is the part of PowerWash that's just like, you missed one little pixel. You missed a pixel. All I know about Lutefisk is Bobby Hill ate a whole plate of it and it got his church burned down. I don't remember that episode. What the fuck? How is the new King of the Hill? Did anyone actually watch it? Was it actually funny? I've seen like 2 clips from it. I did enjoy the original show. It was pretty funny. It was enjoyable as like a social commentary. I have not yet, but I've heard only good things. Yeah. The clips I've seen seem pretty good. I watched the one where like Bobby like opened his restaurant and he like made Hank like eat something and he like actually liked it or something. I don't remember. It was heartwarming. All right, we're gonna finish this carousel and then I'm gonna call it because it's already 11:30. I gotta shower. It might take another while to finish this carousel though. It's pretty nasty. We gotta get the stinky. I'm not stinky. I shower like 9 times a day. Come on. Or we should get the scaffolding for this. Let's make sure we get all the lower bits first. Let's be efficient about this. Power wash the stank off yourself. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, before y'all knew me, if you've been here since the beginning, you know my first streams that I did power wash. It was you mechanics who were the stinky ones, and I needed to hose you down. And you got hosed down every stream because you're being little rascals. It needed to be, we need to clean up your act. That was mainly Huxley. Yeah, he kept eating the tires and the oil. Yeah, it was mostly Hux. Is that dirt? No, I already got that. Okay. Don't hose us down with the power wash. It'll blast our skin off. Look. Don't misbehave, and it won't happen. That's crazy chat slander. No, it's real. It really happened. I only drank 7 gallons of hydraulic fluid. Are you still mad? I wouldn't say I'm mad, but I did have a talk with your manager. And we resolved it like cats do. You know what they say. Cat boys make do. Again, your dad's hiring practices don't make any sense. Look, I'm not my father. You have to ask him. It was fruit punch colored. It's not my fault the manufacturer makes them very deliciously colored. You should know better. It was in training. Remember your training. Look, we'll just chalk this one up to a training opportunity, okay? Training opportunity. Fun fact, antifreeze tastes free. Yeah, that's why dogs drink it. That's why you gotta like make sure you don't let your pets near like leaking car fluids because the dogs will just like lap it up. Neon green is a tasty looking color. It is fun. It's like high C. Ecto Cooler high C, you know. Do they still make Ecto Cooler high C? Is Ghostbusters still a thing that kids know about? Why does it seem like your dad just hires anyone who walks in and presses a button to be a mechanic? I didn't even get an interview. Look, you push that follow button. You join. We're like a hyper equal opportunity workplace. We'll take anybody. That's what I hear anyway. They have to add a bidder in because otherwise it's really easy to misuse it. Oh. Kids these days probably know only the 2016 Ghostbusters. Do they even know that? Did anyone actually watch that? Wait, have we been shanghaied? Wait, what does that mean? When do we get paid? You should be getting your paychecks bi-weekly. It has bi in the name. It can't be bad. You get it both ways. All right. This one. How's that one not done? Oh, is this all one piece? Whoa! Okay. All right. Whoa. Hello. Who done pooped on the ceiling? So, in the lore here, he went and tried to, like, hit a group of monks with his car, but then he steered away at the last second, and the carousel tumbled off the truck and flew into, like, a creek, and it just got covered in mud. And then that's why we're cleaning it. Apparently. I don't know. Fucking weird. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. Well, you see, Owen, to Shanghai someone essentially means to abduct them and force them into labor, as would happen to sailors and yield. Oh, press gangs. You're talking about press gangs. Okay. No, we don't do that here. You came in and hit that follow button out of your own accord. Mechanic, I offer you an accord. Beep, beep. Do you remember that fan art for Elden Ring? This is a good fan art. A Honda? Yeah. Honda Accord. Is there any other kind of Accord? The button was too sparkly to resist? Yeah, better be. We do be sparkling out here. What would be more exciting than a night out drinking with your buddies and in the morning you all wake up on a ship in open water? Oh. God, this is a lot. I should just do these panels, like, all at once. PRB need to watch something funny? Do I not entertain you? Is this not what you want? I didn't mean it. Why? Like that? They? Like they? Damn. Ice cold. Brutal. During the Sunday scaries, no less. There's so much left to get. Is the sun setting? Wait, has the sun been setting the whole time? Or have I been here long enough? It's like... It's telling me I need to hurry the fuck up. Did you know we have a Discord? I bet you didn't know, even though I, like, reference it, like, every 10 minutes. Oh, I posted this thing on the Discord you should look at. Did anyone watch the new Socks Talents debut? I watched male VTuber debut. I very much enjoy VTuber male. what's his name? Slimbo. What's his name? I already forgot it. I literally subbed him. Sklimbo. Yeah, it's literally Sklimbo. I got it. Yeah. Sklimbo is fucking hilarious. he's a actual like personal trainer IRL and like owns a gym. So his whole thing is like fitness and dietary stuff. But he looks like absolute shit. But the thing is his avatar, his VTuber model will evolve over time, supposedly. And chat gets to decide how he like evolves over time. I'm very interested to see how this evolves. He also like followed me. I don't know if he was like following everybody back that followed him, or if he's like following like other male VTubers, or just like people he thinks are cool. But I was like, oh wow, I actually got a follow for that. That's interesting. But he's definitely someone I'll probably watch more of. I also watch Ad Free as well. Ad Free seems pretty cool. She's got that like chaos energy, but like not like annoying. I like her like computer bug personage. I think it's very cute. I like that like pieces of her are, you could pull pieces of her off. Like her antenna. It's a little yucky, but it's cute. Reminded me to go hit him with a follow just to see. Yeah, go watch his debut. The debut was really good, and then they all did like a 2.0 debut. I guess that's the thing now. Everyone does like, they do the 1 hour debut, and then they do the 2.0 debut, which is just like the immediate like 3 to 4 hour yap session immediately after the next day. Seems to be the new standard. Makes sense. Me, I just cram it all into one. Just cram it all into one. Made my live 2D debut 2 hours. That was the perfect amount of time. I actually kind of ran out of things by the end. I was like, oh, show you everything. Bye. Once again, not doing anything efficiently here. This is fact-finding. What facts are we finding? This is Sparta. I kind of want to watch 300 again sometime. I want to see how well or how poorly that has aged. I really enjoyed 300 in college. I think that's such a fun movie. And I'm not about, you know me, mechanics. I'm like 100% not about masculinity at all. I kind of find masculinity gross in a lot of ways, but I think 300 was a really fun movie. 300 was sick, yeah. Listen, we were all entranced by the big hole. The big hole is good. Oh, entranced. Sorry, not entranced. What the fuck am I saying? It's getting late. Hole. Hole mention? Yeah. There's been a lot of hole mentions recently, I've noticed. Everyone's getting a little thirsty for hole. I think it's just that time of the year. Everyone starts to come indoors, gets a little bit bored. We need a little more hole in our lives. You thought of a big hole and in I want to say entrancing, but it's entrancing. Makes sense. Oh, I'm slouching. I'm shrimping, as they say. No, that would have been entrancing. I don't know if it's entrancing or entrancing. Okay, entrance has the E, right? Yeah. Entrancing is not a word. It's entrancing. Holes can be entrancing. What am I doing here? Okay, we got these. The words do what I tell them to do. What's the thing Willy Wonka says? What's the thing he says? We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams. God, Gene Wilder was so good. What an incredible, like, actor to, like, deliver lines like that. In such a, like, fucked up, weird, funny character. I feel like he was underutilized. I don't know about his, like, entire acting career, but I feel like he was probably a person that probably turned down a lot of opportunities. Like, he didn't just take, like, any opportunity that came his way. He was probably very selective about what he did. But he probably should have done more. Because I wanted more of him. I'm very selfish. Fucking love Blazing Saddles, though. Blazing Saddles is, like, one of my favorite movies. He was all over the place. Well, he played, like, so many different roles, but, like, I don't know. Maybe there were a lot of things in there that probably were not good. I feel like I've never explored his full catalog. I definitely have not, yeah. Blazing Saddles is insane. Mel Brooks is, like, a lot of, like, hit or miss for me, but, like, more hits than misses for sure. Like, some of the movies are, like, I don't know. It's, like, not really my thing, but, like, yeah, Blazing Saddles is really good. Everyone in that is just, like, put on an incredible performance. Yeah, I went to the week Gene Wilder died. Alamo Drafthouse did a showing of Blazing Saddles for like a weekend. It was like really fucking good. Wikipedia lists 23 total movies. I feel like for most actors, like Hollywood actors, that's like not a lot of movies, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's normal. I don't know. In a TV release of it in the Bible Belt, the N-words weren't censored, but the farts were. Oh Jesus! I'm not gonna get into that. I reference him say "oh boys" all the time. It cracks me up for some reason. So I was pretty consistently one every year or two. Okay, well, all right, that sounds like a normal career. I will have to explore more of that catalog. My favorite scene in Blazing Saddles. Wait, let me grab it. I need to put this on stream. Hang on. I'm gonna save this. Where's MPC? From 67 to 91 and then a big jump to 2005. Yeah, he kind of like soft retired for a while there. Yeah, he's proper boomer. Sorry, just saving this one down. All right. All right, pause the department store music. Pause that. Where is it? Make sure I have the audio on for myself. Fucking love this scene. All right, this is Gene Wilder and Cleavon Little, and this is like, this is so good. Oh wait, there's no audio. Hang on. Sorry. Gotta push that button. Why doesn't it just do this by default? I don't understand.
What did you expect? Welcome, Sonny. Make yourself at home. Marry my daughter. You've got to remember that these are just simple farmers. These are people of the land. The common clay of the New West. You know. Morons.
The way Cleveland Little breaks when when Gene says morons, because like I think the story behind that scene was like, I don't know if they improv'd it, but like Cleavon didn't know what the lines were. Gene just like started like talking to him like really close, and he just broke. Like that's like a genuine that's like a genuine experience. That's not acting. I mean, it is acting in a way, but like it's genuine. It's so good. So funny. What a good movie. And then the ending is just like total schlock when they just like bust through the just bust through like the sound stage and like start running everywhere. It's just very silly. It has like a Monty Python vibe by the end of it. Yeah, Wilder was one of the people I actively studied when I was learning comedic timing. Yeah. His delivery is just like so good. Is one of those actors where it's like you get like sucked in by the performance. It's a hard way to describe it. Anyway, enough dick sucking. This is getting there. We got like that whole top area we gotta get though. I take a more scientific approach to comedy than I think people would guess. I mean, it's a study, right? Like there's elements of it that make sense. That, you know, like you can take some like logical approaches to it. You can't logic the whole thing, but there are ways to, you know, adapt. I've never once thought about comedy. That's really interesting. I've actually never made a joke. Everything you've ever seen me say is 100%. Oh, this is the bit. This I get it. This is the joke. All I know about comedy is rule of 3. I don't even know rule of 3. I just learned about something today. It was like 333. What was I doing? Oh, hashtags. It was like social media like nonsense. It was like on TikTok, you want to have the 333 rule. 3 hashtags for your target. 3 hashtags for like the types of people you want to see participate, and then something something. And I already forgot it because it's not important. I don't give a fuck, but that did come to mind. Bunch of gobbledygook, how to abuse the algorithm nonsense. You know how you get noticed? Be funny. Or horrible rage bait. Or cute, or be cute. That's the third way. That's the way I want to do it. I just want to make I'm now that I have my model, I can do a lot more with like visuals, you know, like moving my model around and talking and making expressions and stuff. So I'm starting to do like vertical content. So I want to make like short things, not shorts, but like videos that are like, why am I a cat boy? Because they're fucking adorable. You know, like things like that. Just play around with like stupid like short form stuff that like I definitely would never make a long video for. I truly don't care for short form content that much, but it is like a creative outlet in some ways. I love SEO sarcasm. Oh wait, I'm missing a lot of chat here. I've actually never made a joke. All I know about comedy is rule of 3. Rule of 3's nuts. Ah, got him. Kind of think about it like I learned a language to a native level. Yeah. Remember, loud equals funny? Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to pin that. Hang on. I don't want to delete it either. There we go. Sometimes loud is funny, but, like, it's not always funny. Especially in heavy doses. You need the timing. Like, loud is only funny if there's comedic timing to go with the loud. Rule of three in comedy is mostly about presenting things in groups of three, with the third one being a punchline or the third person saying the idiot joke. I see, yeah. Because you've got, like, the initial, like, setup, and then you have, like, the redundancy, and then the third one is the thing that's, like, out there and different, right? Because you need to have... Oh, yeah, I've been watching a lot on, like, Rakugo, actually. And listening to, like, Katsura Sunshine talk about how so much of Rakugo's stories are very similar, and that they usually have, like... I forget how he described it. I forget if it's, like, it's usually, like, one character's an idiot, and a normal person tries to teach them something, and they repeatedly try to teach them something, and then the idiot thinks they got it right, but then they go out and they just fuck it up entirely. And that's like a lot of the comedic stories in Rakugo are just that. It's just like idiot can't learn how to do a thing and ends up doing it in a dumb way. But it's such a, like, it's a trope that works in, like, many different forms. So it's, yeah, it just, like, works. It's a good structure for telling a funny story. Wait, you're a cat boy? Is the carboy thing because of autocorrect? Because I started noticing this when I was trying to type in catboy on my iPad, that it kept correcting to carboy. And I was like, why is it doing this? That's not a word. Carboy is not a word. Like, why does it keep doing this? I've definitely thought about it, and I think I've soaked up the most comedy juice from Conan. Yeah, Conan's good. Conan's a good writer. Definitely entertains me. He was so good when I saw him. Oh wait, sorry, I missed something. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I'll have fun with it. Oh, the short form content? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do things that I will have fun with. I will continue to do things that interest me. He was so good when I saw him. Oh, dang, I thought I was about to get next level roasted. Oh, okay. He was so good when I saw him. Like, he was telling funny stories, but just the details of what he was doing, the cadence, the movement, was so impressive. Oh, are you talking about... Wait, are you talking about Conan or Katsura Sunshine? Was it you, Koss, that was telling me about him? I thought it was DDM. It's a number of reasons. It's got layers to it like a cake. I'd say onion, but you're too sweet for that. Aw. Oh, yeah, Katsura Sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, you told me about him, and, like, I forgot about it for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden, YouTube started suggesting me, like, him with, like, shorts from, like, his Broadway show. And I'm like, wait a minute. Canadian Rakugo performer? Oh, this is what we were talking about in chat the other day. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching, like, a lot of his stuff on YouTube. Like, interviews, some of his, like, Rakugo stories. Like, his whole, like, journey from, like, being, like, a playwright in Toronto to, like, going to Japan and then just, like, never leaving. And then, like, spending, like, 3 years with his master learning apprenticing. Absolutely fascinating. And now he's, like... I don't think he's not a master like Rakugo performer, but he's like a very, very good, like, world-renowned Rakugo performer now, because he's like the first world-renowned Rakugo performer, because he's only the second foreigner ever to perform Rakugo, from what I understand. Hello, Zero. Hi. Send you a pic of the thing that keeps drinking various fluids for the cars. All right, I'm gonna go look at this. I always pause for a She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Can I... Velvet, are you gonna, like, debut this at some point? Or can I show this on stream? Or do you want to wait? You can show. Okay, so Velvet asked me if they could make a mechanic Sona, and I said that was cool. And I want to show this because it's super cute. It's adorable. It's a little Velvet Race Queen. Look at how cute this is. Look at it. She's adorable. I love it. I love this. The little heart. The little heart on the collar. On the charm on the collar. This is so cute. It looks just like Velvet. Yo, that's so good. You did a good job. That's adorable. Hell yeah. Ah! I'm gonna put it in the corner. I gotta do bilinear scale filtering. I gotta like go to bed soon, but I want to finish up this carousel. Oh wait, let's put her down here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So cute. I love all my cute friends. I need to play more Toho games. Whenever I think about Velvet, I think of Toho. We might do that during Tubathon. I want to get back to the SMT clone. What is it again? Something Arcadia. Artificial Dream in Arcadia. I want to get back to Artificial Dream in Arcadia. So good. Oh boy, I get to drink the water that goes in the power washing hose, and he is none the wiser. Ah! It's fine. I'm like siphoning off the water from the theme park here. It's on their dime, not mine. It might just lower the pressure a little bit. Oh, I guess these. Sorry. I just don't have time sometimes to hit the mute button. I do apologize. Thank you. Ugh. All right, I'll give it till 12:15, and then I gotta go shower and go to bed. It also goes in my comprehensive streamer sneeze compilation. What the fuck? What the fuck? Cataloged into like a spreadsheet. There's like 3-2-1 backup redundancy. You have a local backup. You have a cloud backup. You have 2 different like versions. Multiple iterations. Disgust me. It's working, chat. We can keep him here for another 5 hours at this rate. No, I want to sell back my my sick time at the end of the year. I need the money. I want to sell back my sick time. I don't want to use it all up. Carboy sneezes. Ugh. Humans are disgusting. Mouth noises are so gross. Oh, we need another department store soundtrack. Isn't there like... What about Brian Eno's music for airports? I fuck with that so hard. There was a time where I would fall asleep listening to Brian Eno's music for airports. All the functions of the flesh are a nightmare. Yeah, people are just disgusting. This is why anime is the best. Shout out if you know this song. The real mechanics are the ones that listen to music for airports. This is still dirty. Wait. What? It says there's stuff on it. I don't see shit. Where? I don't even see it, man. I don't know how well my mic picked up my sneeze today, but it was an absolute rager. Do we need to have like a little guy's like sneeze off? Like we give it our best dad sneeze. If you guys know what a dad sneeze is. If y'all have like had parents that were like it's the loudest thing in the world. Like it has to be the loudest thing in the world for like no reason whatsoever. Like, it's just like an absolute like thunderstorm going off in your house, and it's just like, why do you need to do this? Because as a child you then pick that up and think like, oh, I need to like let loose my entire like lung strength into the sneeze. It's like, no one needs to do that. It's just like boomer parents being like excessive. That dad sneeze that shatters the fabric of space and time. Yeah. Oh, that Velvet Race Queen is so cute. Oh my god, I want to pet her so bad. She's so cute. Scares predators away from the family. Oh, my dad does it. Yeah, it keeps the coyotes away. Did I get the double jump? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Have y'all ever watched, there's this Australian guy on YouTube. He does like drain cleaning. And he's got like a very silly walk. He's got like these little like miniature figures. He always like puts out like on the pipes he's cleaning. And then he walks with like his arms like waving like furiously in front of him when he's walking from like like the part of the yard to another part of the yard to like unclog a drain. It's like that kind of physical comedy where you're just like, I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or if this is just the way he is. But then you see in the comments things like, my daughter watches your videos every time a new one comes out and she loves how you swing your arms. It's so funny. I forget the name of the channel. I think it's just like Drain Cleaner or something. He's got like hundreds of videos. Most of them are just like somewhere in Australia, some city in Australia, and like everyone's got like a drain in their yard that's clogged, and it's always like a root ball on the inside. Like trees have like grown their roots into it, and he just basically just like power washes them until the roots come apart. Like, I didn't realize you could do this. You could like spray high pressure water at a root and it basically just softens it up enough that you can just like pull it out or snap it off. Makes sense, I guess. The dad sneeze is the American shishi odoshi. Oh, that also reminds me, Midnight Sumo is streaming the November sumo tournament right now. So if you're interested in watching sumo, go check out Midnight Sumo. I think it just started yesterday, so it's pretty early in the tournament. All right, we got a lot of like little shit left here. It's 12:10. We got 5 minutes to wrap this up. 98% cleaned. We're going for 100. We might have to come back to this another stream. Next time on the Owen Aeon channel. Not PowerWash Simulator. RE3. RE3 next time. The boy who wanted to sparkle. Not keep going. Clean the next map too. No, Seren. I have to go to bed, dog. I gotta go to bed. I'm getting tired. What the fuck? There's some up there. I need to get up on the ladder. I'm trying to cheat the system here. Cries and pout. No, don't do that to me. Don't cry and pout. Don't cry and pout. I'll actually get sad. I'm way too sensitive for that. Unless you said I'm crying and shaking right now, then I'll just like ignore you or laugh at you because that was so overused for like a year there. Like every like mediocre reporter or like blogger online was like, I'm actually crying and shaking right now, and it's like, shut up. No, you're not. Crying and shitting. Yeah, that's the better one. That one's actually worth something. Can't believe people actually said crying and shaking right now. In a non-ironic way. My heart is breaking. I'm so forlorn. Oh, how could he end stream? I'm wasting away. I'm just a wisp of a woman. No! Stop! The guilt. You don't know how easy it is to guilt me. Oh, not the emote too! Velvet crumbles and blows away in the wind. Those images, like, I actually, like see those images in my head and they make me sad. Like, they legit make me sad. It's very easy. I'm a very visual, stuck in my imagination kind of person. Imagination. I think we do know, and it's pretty easy, turns out. You don't know me. That's my purse. I don't know you. Kicks you in the gonads. The testes, even. Right in the schnutz. There we go. Steppies. We clean the steppies. I need uppies sometime. I haven't gotten uppies in a long time. No, not my mean bean machine. Oh, my mean bean machine. Crying and or shitting right now. What is left? Oh wait, I think I see some. These poles are like not done. Kayla, don't complain about the ads. I cannot control the ads. I cannot control the ads. Are all the poles not done? They are not done, I don't think. Hang on. Cresting trims, pole bases. We need a base. Horse rods? Wait, what are horse rods? All of them? None of them are done? Wait. Yeah, none of them are done. What the fuck? What am I missing? You know what's up? Oh, I have to move it. They're hiding it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There we go. That's why you have to move it. I thought about that earlier. I was like, why do you get to move it? Oh, is it because the dirt is under there? There we go. God, music for airports is so good. This is like sending me right now. They actually did play this at like, I think the American terminal at like JFK in like the 70s. I think they played this like on a loop. Did I get all of them? Yes. Okay. Cresting frames, center pole base. Is that the... Oh, that's this. Is it, like, below? Or it's underneath? Yeah. It's always the underneath. I actually let it run the whole time I was washing it. Oh, the you let the carousel go just for the challenge? That's hardcore. Hardcore. Do you think it would ever be a good idea to do a Disco Elysium run on stream? I've already beaten it, which is good because I would never play that on stream for a first run. That's like asking for like everyone to ruin your game. But I'm wondering if that's like something like people would actually be interested in watching. Pole bases. Pole bases. Is that this? Horse rod base. Oh, pole base. Okay. I played on stream and it was crazy. Chat was well behaved. That's good. That means you have a good chat. I don't know. I had some like I thought Oberdin was gonna be fine because there were people in there that were like big fans that were like, oh no, we won't spoil anything, but then they did it anyway. They did it anyway, and now I'm like, do I really want to chance a game like Outer Wilds on stream, right? Like, if you've beaten it, yeah. I've beaten it. I know the lore. I know most of the stuff in the world. It's just like a matter of like, oh, do I want to do like a more like physical kind of run? Do I want, you know, the main character to like punch people rather than talking through situations, right? That's 100% off stream for me. I wouldn't focus enough. Yeah. I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I have mixed feelings about a lot of things in it, which is good. Like, it wasn't a perfect game for me. Because it's like depends on like your own experiences and background and how you feel about things going on in the game, especially the politics, which I was like, the politics don't mean anything. And then you get 90% through the game. I'm like, oh, wait, no, the politics were everything. Okay. All right. I was wrong. Cresting trims, crestings, and cresting frames. So up here, right? Oh, this one? It's blinking. Okay. We're actually gonna finish it, and I gotta go to bed. I gotta finish my fucking spaghetti. Spoilers, yeah. There we go. Okay. This one? Oh. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, that slurpy sound. I kind of like it. As long as it doesn't come from a mouth, it sounds good. Okay, okay. Cresting frames. Is it this one? Oh. Cresting trim. Excuse me. Sorry. What? Trim. This is the trim, right? The red? Oh. Okay, sure. Frame. Oh, oh. Something. What about when it's sloppy too? What? Oh, she died. Cresting frames? Frame. Is there a blinky one? Is it blinking? You have a blinky boy? Velvet found dead in Miami. Get the Miami Vice on the case. Hello, Gray. How are you? I'm about to end soon. We just got like 2 more of these frames to get. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm glad I streamed tonight. I was waffling. I was like, I should get more work done, and then I'm like, no, I miss being cute on the internet. I miss being cute catboy on internet. Hi, working here. Hope stream has been well. Seems like pretty chill and a bit sleepy. It's sleepy now. It was pretty active about an hour ago, but I think most people have gone to bed. We all got work tomorrow, so I gotta go to bed soon. I just gotta finish this bit. All right, so it's right. It's this. I gotta get the ladder. There we go. All right, one more. You are the cutest car. Stop calling me a car boy. This bit, you need to be more sparing about this bit, because it's when it's every stream, it starts to lose its appeal. We gotta like do it a little more sparingly. All right, we can skip this track. Here we go. Yes, we did it. We did it. We haven't even hit 5,000 yet. Oh, look at this time lapse. Owen's shaking and ready to shit every time he sees Carboy. Not yet. I don't want it to get to that point. Oh my god, look at how poorly I did. Look how it makes it look like you did better than you actually did, but it was really just me like fucking around the outside for a while there. Carousel looks incredible. The others are going to lose it when they see it. I can practically smell all that hard cash in my hands already. Thanks so much. Oh, they're going to make bank off this carousel. Oh, God. All right, so we have the drill and the treehouse. We'll do those next time. All right, mechanics. Have a good night. Oh, I fucked that up. All right, mechanics. Have a good night. I still got to get used to my new Stream Deck buttons. I'll see you tomorrow for Resident Evil 3. It's gonna be fun. You don't want to miss a Resident Evil stream. I lose my fucking mind. I am gonna play around with the graphics a bit, because I did find that those up textured graphics were shoved through some kind of like AI upscaling generator. I don't like it. I don't support that shit. So the graphics are probably gonna look more like the classic version next time. But it's still the same game, so we're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, Encarta Mind Maze on Tuesday. Yeah, but Binka and I are gonna play Mind Maze. Oh, sorry. I should go through the schedule for those that weren't here earlier. So tomorrow night, Resident Evil 3. Tuesday night, Babinka Bear and I are having a collab. We're gonna play Mind Maze from Encarta 95. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna tangent a lot. We're gonna talk about stuff in Encarta. Authentic RE graphics aren't a bad thing. Yeah. We'll probably revert to like old school graphics a bit, or maybe like just a lower res of some kind. And then we're doing Lego Party on Wednesday. Apparently this is like Mario Party but Lego, and that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna play that with Frankie, Lith, and Kat. And then iRacing, bringing back DDR Friday, and Ghost of Yote on the weekend. Bye, rest well. And since Ari mentioned short opinion on Leon Kennedy, he's hot. I would. All right, mechanics. We're going to raid out. Good luck at work tomorrow. Oh, Randon's streaming? Randon's streaming Water Park Simulator. Let's go raid Randon. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Warp speed, Mr. Zulu.
Warp 2. Warp 3.
Steady as she goes.
Warp 4. 7. Warp 8. Sir, heat shields at maximum. Warp 9. 9.2. 9.3.
We need breakaway speed.
9.5. 9.6. 9.7. 9.8.